All right, everyone. We are back. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way because my time is ticking to get to where I got to get to. So, without further ado, let's get back into watching this sick, horrible documentary of EDP 445.
So as much as they wanna write all this fucked up shit about me online and I should be in jail, prison, felon, I should be on the sex offenders list and all this bullshit. Guess what, bro? I'm a free man, bitch.
We're gonna send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so, where they fucking right.
Hey man, that flag like he wanted to fly away. Let me go back. Let me get back here.
I'm a free man, bitch.
That guy almost knocked his ass off his feet. That shotgun. Well, look at that. The flag, the pole is bending. He's so fucking heavy that he can hold the flag, and the wind is strong enough to bend the pole. He's actually anchoring the American flag. God, that's a big son of a bitch. God.
We're gonna send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so, where they fucking rightfully belong.
There's definitely a chance that he faces criminal prosecution. I think what he's doing now, by quite frankly doing this documentary, it's just a stupid fucking idea.
All right, what's up with you bitch ass motherfuckers and trolling ass dick sucking?
Okay, so the first picture is his erect penis, and then the second one looks like he has ejaculated. So
Come on, man.
That will get.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta get all that graphic. Come on, man. Holy fucking shit, man.
Into trouble. He's well within the statute of limitations. Just on that alone, he could be prosecuted.
Hi, my name is Mike Klum. I was calling to speak with the Kern County District Attorney. Okay, if Miss Zimmer is not available, is there anyone else that could speak to why EDP has not been prosecuted? Maybe like the sheriff?
Damn. He said I ain't getting involved in this shit.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Oh, God. No.
Fine, have a seat.
My name is Chris Hansen from Catch a Predator.
Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location?
Fucking Chris Hansen's like 70 years old now, look like it. At least in his mid-60s. Why don't you have a seat right over there? Take a seat. South Park roasted his ass back in the day. Why don't you have a seat right over there? I'm Chris Hansen. Have a seat. He got sued, and they end up canceling his show because I think one of the guys that killed himself, one of the Predator guys that killed himself was he a attorney or some shit? And he ended up taking his life, and his sister sued, and then he had to fucking removed the show. Show got canceled by NBC and all that shit, MSNBC. Yeah, so and I think everyone that Chris Hansen went after, most of them got re-released because he wasn't doing it by legal protocol. He was doing sting operations without legal consent, without having the cops actually involved and having an actual case to have merit upon. So yes, he exposed them, and that's the thing. See, all these predator people that go out and do this stuff. Yes, you are exposing the person, but without lawful intervention, all you did was just expose the person, but nothing will come of it unless it's an actual investigation that has been, set in progress by the county sheriff or the city chief of police. That's how that works, or on a federal level by the deputy director or something like that, the FBI. So it's a clusterfuck. It's a clusterfuck.
What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to obviously meet up with an underage girl. You know what I mean? And I guess you can say trying to have
God
sex.
damn!
You trying to have sex with a...
Wants to spend a Sunday afternoon
Wait a minute.
chilling.
Wait a minute. Go back.
What did you think
God.
was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to obviously meet up with an underage girl. You know what I mean? And
My God damn. God damn. Put some lotion on. God, what the fuck? I mean, I listen. I know you're not in the most in the most healthiest situation, but put some lotion on. I mean, do you even have any lotion? Because it's obvious you masturbate. They've been saying it like every 5 minutes. I can masturbate. Can you spare yourself some lotion and put some lotion on your legs? For God's sake. Jesus fucking Christ.
I guess you can say
Also, if I was the Philadelphia Eagles up there at Lincoln Financial Stadium, I will bar your ass from even setting foot inside of an Eagle Stadium up there in Philadelphia. Well, I think you're in California. I would, if I was the NFL and they seen this shit and they know you an Eagles fan, if I were Roger Goodell, I would tell every fucking stadium in the United States to bar your ass from any NFL activity. Hey, what's your voice in the game? Hey, yeah, no, long time no see. Yeah, I've been busy, man, but I'm trying to spit out content. Now that the kids are back in school and everything like that, so I'm trying to slowly ramp my channel back up to the algorithm. So I was asked to watch this by one random black guy, even though I seen a little bit on NBA's stream last night. So I'm going through and watching all the stuff that I miss, and giving my honest reaction in real time. I heard this was disgusting, and so far it hasn't disappointed me. But back to what I was saying, if I were Roger Goodell, I'll make sure for him to protect the kids and the innocents up there, the women, because he seemed like he's a sexual predator when it comes to wanting to have sex with women, even though he can barely fucking walk. But I would still bar him from any NFL games.
trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep. People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody, you know?
Sounds like that's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass. Yes, well, maybe, but only if you're a good girl. What are you trying to do here with this?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Why?
And see, I'm cringing. There's nothing wrong with kissing a woman's ass in a sexual thrust of things, especially if she don't wash her ass. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm cringing because it's about children. He's telling kids that he wants to kiss their ass. That's disgusting. If you hear my kids in the background, they're home from school, so I have to kind of watch what I say to it outside my office, run up and down the damn hallway. But that's disgusting. Like, come on, bro.
Sounds like you're trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl.
If that's what it looks like, I guess that's what it is then. I mean,
Cheyenne, that nigga need to go to jail.
Throw you
like,
back
for
to my
real,
car
for
and bring
real.
you back to my dungeon, LOL. You talk about climbing through a window.
mm-hmm.
You're so hot and cute and even had me jerking off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
You sent her pictures of your penis?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal. Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
If it was where I belong, I'd be in shackles right now. So.
I believe you're going to end up going there, young man.
Had this been
I believe you're going to end up going there.
EDP445 ass is being in prison now.
I believe that's what we're going to see one day. Him running. Him running just like that from a slew of men that want to ride his ass. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I believe in EDP. He need to take his ass to jail. This documentary might send you there.
What he did was wrong, and under a different set of circumstances, against the law. The fact that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case virtually unprosecutable in my world, in the world of law enforcement. The adult...
And that's exactly right. Because the minor solicited. Okay? At that point in time, he might not know that was a minor. So, had he reached out first and tried to solicitate the minor or the fake, whatever the fuck that dude did, acting like he was a fucking female. Had he reached out first, had EDP sent the first message and tried to solicitate, then it's prosecutable. But since she sent out the first text, she made contact. Now, I still believe it's wrong. I'm not defending the man because once again, I'm a father of 2 kids. I don't talk to children outside of my 2 kids. Even when my wife friends, not my wife friends, my daughter friends come over and visit, I don't get in their play space. They have their fun, right? They play, they do their hair, whatever they gonna do, right? I don't think that any grown individual should talk to other people's children. Even when I go to schools and volunteer, because I volunteer both my kids' school when they have like track and field day, they dances and stuff like that. I'm talking to the staff people there. I'm not engaging with the kids. If it's track and field, we're setting up jump rope, stuff like that, and we're lining the teams up. That's the only time because we're giving instructions to the children. But I'm not gonna sit there and start to just have a random conversation with somebody's child. So that's the type of stuff right there that if grown people are doing that, just randomly walking up and talking to random people's kids and trying to spark up a conversation, those are red flags right there. Because ain't no grown up have anything to say to a child that's gonna be intellectually a conversation that a grown up would want to have. A child can't tell me about politics. A child can't tell me what's the best compression ratio for my supercharged Mustang. Child can't tell me the proper rep range to lift weights. Child can't tell me none of that stuff. So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, anybody that does that type of stuff, to me, they're a little bit out there.
Always has to make the first approach. Otherwise, you jeopardize the case. And again, it probably was something that for Alex Rosen created a lot of views and clicks and made some news in different pockets of the internet. But the
Alex Rosen need to have a fucking...
And at the end of the day, it looks
foot
amateurish and sloppy.
A box cutter crammed up his ass. Because he fucked it up big time for views.
Well, yeah. I mean, I myself could have done a better job of saying,
instead of trying to just like, stand my ground, be bullish, standoffish, infinitely more stuff that I could have done to try to make him, to at least put in more effort into hoping that he gets arrested. But, I can confidently
Like a
say that
fucking Eric
Predator
Cartman with a
Push has been
beard.
responsible for getting like infinitely sicker people in EDP off the streets, and EDP played a part in teaching us that lesson on how to do that.
My thoughts on Alex Rosen is I feel like he's a piece of shit. I feel like he should burn in hell and go fucking die, if I'm being completely honest with you. You're some fucking redneck fucking some fat ass overweight bitch plastering shit on the internet.
I mean, you're overweight.
Fucking with people's livelihoods.
You're overweight. What the fuck?
You know what though, Mike? It's perfectly fine. It's great because everybody hates a pedophile, right? Okay, cool. So that's perfectly fine. So just, fuck the fact that you're ruining my goddamn life, right? It's good, great, fucking wonderful.
It's a lot of self-projecting here. How is Alex Rosen ruining your fucking life when you're the one that had 4 million subs from doing cringe content? I didn't say cringe. It was just extreme content. I mean, wiping your ass on camera, running around, just doing wild crap for clicks. And then you were so much of a pussy, right, that you couldn't go get you a prostitute. I mean, you had well over 100 grand in your account. $20 for a 1 hour rump. So I mean, you ruined you ruined it, and then you got too goddamn cocky and thought you can just talk to anybody's child without repercussion. Man, you can't make this shit up, man.
Oh man.
What are you gonna do the next time you text a 13-year-old girl or a 14-year-old girl?
There won't be a next time.
There won't be a next time?
There won't be a next time.
That's hard for me to believe. I think...
My name is Kayla Hoskins, and in June 2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant. I first replied to EDP because I always reply to anyone who messages me.
Okay, so this is the Gideon stuff. And I seen some of this last night in NBA stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it play through. Pretty much, I remember going in on her about 3 or 4 years ago, whenever that Gideon one came out, when they went to the dialysis clinic. And I said in that stream that she knew what she was doing. She was seeking attention. First off, why are you in his Discord? Why were you even engaging with a grown-ass man? And the response she gave was she was trying to get into modeling and she wanted some exposure because he had a big YouTube channel. And so she thought in her mind, if she reached out to him, that he would, help her advance her modeling or beauty, what the fuck she was trying to do career. She's 15 years old. Where are your parents? If I was your daddy, I would have stuck my foot so far up your ass. Santa Claus, Jesus, Buddha, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X wouldn't be able to remove my ass. They would have need Thor and Thanos gauntlet. I'm telling you, they would need all of the goddamn stones. They would need all the Infinity Stones. They would need the power, the time, speed. They would need all the reality gems, all them gems. They would need all them motherfuckers. Cause I would have stuck my foot so far in your ass, I swear to God, it'll still be stuck in there today. Like it'll be up in your ass. It's ridiculous. So to me, because she was 15, and willingly interacting with a grown man lets me know she'd probably been promiscuous and fast at her age. Because believe it or not, teenagers, they start to move pretty quick once they hit puberty and go through a certain age. And they also move faster when their parents don't have no restrictions on their ass or don't have no boundaries or ain't put the fear of an ass whooping in their lives. Them the ones that do that type of stuff.
And I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal.
I'm gonna run to the restroom, but I can still have you right back,
Sooner
guys.
rather than later, he started sending very flirtatious messages.
Since the day you messaged me, I've been dreaming about sliding my cock deep inside that fresh pussy. Just fucking away your innocence. Showing you how a real man does it. Pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
A while later, Jadion added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And then when I told people like in the server that EDP texted me, Jadion quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Well, my government name is DeMarcus Cousins III, but everybody on the internet knows me as Jadion.
And this asshole,
Yeah, this is like
and he's another reason, why EDP ain't locked up. He lives in Houston too, if I recall. And I'm from Southeast Texas. I live in Atlanta now, Metro Atlanta. But anyway, long story short, he botched this up and still going to Harris County, wherever the fuck he went out to go follow EDP. He went to California, wherever the fuck he went. Instead of him going out there and doing the right thing and giving them the evidence and doing a proper sting operation, he decides to just go stalk the dude and go to his dialysis clinic and fuck with him there, which fucked up the case because, you know, views matter. Him and his Skeeter, views matter more to them. And I believe they use Kayla for bait, but like I said earlier, she put herself in a situation because her mama and daddy didn't do what they needed to do when her ass was younger. That's just the bottom fucking line.
I was like, you know what? This is gonna be it, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. So I hit up Skeet because he knows, and he's actually gotten people prosecuted before.
My name is Skeeter Jean, also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
Skeeter. That sounds perverted. So you skeet. That's you are a Chris Hansen impersonator. So Chris Hansen is your idol. Your daddy failed you. You'll never be like Chris Hansen. You won't have as much money and success Chris Hansen had. Okay? That's not going to happen. Phone call coming in, guys. Excuse me 1 minute. I'll let this play while I can hear it.
And I continued messaging him because it was very encouraged for me to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me now. I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl.
Because he sent me videos saying that he was gonna shoot me and kill me if I ever said anything.
See, Kayla, don't mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to critically injure you.
Now, I remember when this happened. And Cheyenne, I think you was at the original stream I did a couple years ago, because you've been on the channel for a while too. You and Voice Hitting Gammy, right? Y'all been around for a while. Remember when I said you was afraid of a guy that lived completely on the other side of the country, or 4 or 5 hours away, where the fuck he was at, that you couldn't go tell your daddy that a big fat 450, 500 pound fucking walrus is coming to the house, who probably gonna take about 25 seconds to get out of his car, and then an additional 5 minutes to walk to your front porch because you're gonna have to catch his fucking breath to cause you bodily harm. That you were so afraid you couldn't go tell the cops that a man just threatened your life, and he's gonna come here to have your house and your family protected. You decided to ignore all that and reach out to Gideon and Skeeter. Because you wanted to be the victim. You wanted to play the damsel in distress. If my child would have came to me and I would have heard that same voice message, I would have went and found that fat bitch. Like straight up. And I'm not saying that to sound cool, but that's my child. I would have notified the police in my area first. But wherever the fuck he was at, Snorlax. But wherever the fuck he was at, where he was living at, or I was gonna find out. Or I would have played like my daughter and say, hey, I really want to meet you. Where's a good spot to meet at? And when his motherfucking ass showed up, I'll still be in jail. I'll be in jail. I will be in jail. Because the things I would have did to him, what happened to James Byrd and Jasper in 1998, I would have did far worse than what happened to him to EDP. And what happened to James Byrd was fucked all the way up in Texas. So I'm not using that to make fun of James Byrd, because the guy knew anything wrong. He was walking home drunk, wanted to ride, and then he ended up getting drugged to jail. But in the manner that he died, the shit I would have did to EDP, had that been my child that he was fucking threatening, I'll be locked up. I'll still be locked up. Military combo ain't gonna be enough. No. It was gonna be pure torture. I mean pure torture. I would have tortured his motherfucking ass for days before I put him out of his motherfucking misery. It's not worse. He would have been begging me to put him out of his misery.
It was uncomfortable. Like, there was days where I didn't even want to leave my bed. And he was trying to fly me out to Vegas on my 16th birthday to give me, quote, birthday dick.
And so he was in Vegas, right? In Nevada. And I believe she was in Arizona. Okay? And he wanted to give you birthday dick. And the thought never crossed your mind to go tell law enforcement or your daddy. And you want us to feel sympathy. You're 15 years old. You're almost 18. Okay? Well, I'm fairly confident you're 18 now, because I seen some more of this last night. The spot where I'm at now, I seen this. I just didn't have time to say anything. I was watching on NBA stream, so I'm giving my 2 cents now. Here you is. Now you're grown. Now you're talking more about it. But at the time you was 15, you didn't have no one else in your life you could have went and told that could have helped you, because you was afraid. You playing victim. But you wasn't afraid to keep talking back and forth with the fucking guy. Man, I ain't gonna let this go my goddamn nerves. It's a bunch of fucking blaming this shit.
Well, I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
When EDP sent me photos that were very explicit of him, I felt very uncomfortable, but I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was encouraged by everybody. And yeah.
Stop.
She's
stop.
all like, hey.
Stop. You didn't know what to do. You was 15. So now you're saying you was encouraged by everybody to do the things that you did during that time. So now you're referring to Gideon and Skeeter, which, once again, both of them should be strapped down to train tracks. And I mean the electric ones, not the regular ones, and just shocked to death as a train just come up the fucking tracks for even doing the stuff that they did, and for Gideon to have a server full of fucking kids in it. It's fucking pathetic. That's good. I got some more content I'm gonna be putting on the channel here this probably tomorrow. I got the videos done, so I will be uploading them, and then I'm gonna get back to doing some actual workout videos. I'm gonna start doing some how-tos and put them on the channel too over there. So I'm glad it's helping. And any advice you need, just leave me a comment, man. And I'll try to get you where you're trying to get to. It's too easy.
Would you like to see a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? What the fuck? Like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? But sure, why not? So I did play a part in it too. Okay, I'm like, sure, why not? You know? Yeah. The reason I let her send me those pictures is because I was horny as fucking beating my shit at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She has a. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
You already started saying.
Fine. Kayla got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay? And, like, you know, she's over here, like, you know, trying to turn me on, you know, all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Teddy pics, you know, saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we fucking meet, calling me daddy and all this bullshit.
Now, I'm not gonna deny that I think some of that she did without instructions from Gideon and Skeeter. Because once again, she made initial contact with him. And she was 15. And most sexually active teenagers get sexually active around age 15 and 16. If they're very fast and managed. That's when they normally start to experiment. Right? If they ain't got proper guidance from their parents and was brought up in a more structural home setting. You know, the parents that don't pay attention to what their kids do and they let them run the camp, normally when they get to be about 15, 16, they're fucking. And you'll be surprised at how many of that age bracket is sexually active. And there's probably a lot more today because the internet is such a vast tool now, right? So I'm not going to say that she didn't send this man something before she met Gideon and Skeeter, right? But once again, I'm not saying that it was right to do because EDP is a grown-ass man. And once again, I wish the most horrible thing would come upon him, right, had he did something with one of these minors. But he do deserve to go to prison for the rest of his fucking days because he's a sicko. And him doing this documentary lets you know that he doesn't care. So lock him the fuck up.
Because in the moment, bro, you don't fucking care. You really don't. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They're lying to you. At that point in time, all rules are out the fucking window. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
No, that's
know,
not fucking true because it matters to real folks how old a person is. I'm not gonna get off to a 12-year-old. If I was single and wasn't married, a 22-year-old wouldn't be able to get me aroused enough because their mind's not mature enough. Maturity of the mind is what arouses real grown-ups. Not dirty talk. Intellectual conversations. Conversations of intelligence. If we can sit there and have a decent conversation throughout the day, whether it might be about politics, cars, job, some we might see on TV together, you know, just anything besides sex, right? And not trying too hard, like thirst trapping to let you know that you want it bad enough. I think that's sleazy and unnecessary attention. So real adults have more structure. A 19-year-old isn't going to arouse me, let alone a 12-year-old, because they're still kids. And if I was single, you would have to be at least 25 with some type of income and have something going for you to even get me to want to even talk to you. And if That's the youngest I will go towards a female if I was single. Hell, maybe even 30 because I'm almost 40. Oldest I'll go because the older woman is more mature anyway. 45, close to 50 because they got their own shit. I'm almost 40 this year. So the age bracket matters. It matters. And the older you get, you don't want no young ass girl the older you get. You look for older, more mature women. I'm sorry, but your philosophy is fucked up. Exactly, because the older that woman is, especially when you start getting around 30, right? You kind of know what you want in life. Either you're working, you established, and you got shit going for you, or you're getting to that point. Can't no 21-year-old buy the shoes I like and buy the stuff for me that I want. Unless her mama and daddy got a shitload of money. And at that point, it's not her money, it's mama and daddy's money. So it's levels to that shit. That's bullshit.
Fucking cream all over the goddamn floor.
He's full of estrogen. He's full of estrogen and has a sex problem because he's not fucking. To him, it's all about busting the nut. He doesn't care how you get it. And that's an estrogenic thing. He doesn't have high testosterone because he has too much fat. Fat is more estrogenic than testosterone. Matter of fact, fat blunts testosterone, which probably explains why he's having the issues with his kidneys. Okay? So, he's full of shit. He just full.
Oh shit, I fucked up bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's where, you know, it all comes into play. You know, what you just did was wrong, you know?
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcement in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out, you know? He got cold feet. He didn't want to meet her, you know? He was just, you know, being EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Jadion hired a private investigator.
Whoa. You guys catch that?
His work.
Hold on, I just caught that. You guys catch that? Listen.
Want to meet her, you know? He was just
wrong, you know?
Listen.
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcement in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out, you know? He got cold feet. He didn't want to meet her, you know? He was just, you know, being EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Jadion hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment.
Okay. So Jadion said that him and Skeeter was contacting law enforcement, but EDP backed out. He didn't want to meet. So right there, you got no case going forward because he wasn't going to meet the girl. But Kayla just said that she wanted to go to the authorities, but Skeeter and them didn't want to do that. They hired a PI. So somebody's lying. And I'm more inclined to believe Kayla over Gideon. See, somebody's lying. The story ain't matching up. Gideon said he tried to contact the authorities, him and Skeeter, to try to catch this man if he went to Kayla's house. Then he claimed that EDP backed out of it. And then Kayla said she wanted to do a sting operation, but Gideon and Skeeter didn't want to do that, so they end up hiring a private investigator. Story's not lining up. Somebody's fucking lying. And if he wasn't a piece of shit, how long would it take for him to get to at least 150 pounds if I would train him? Well, it depends on his height. I think he's 6'1", 6'2". He's pretty tall. He's a pretty tall guy. If I was training a guy, a reasonable timeline will be about 2.5 years of steady, progressive weight loss with muscle gain. Because what you don't want to do is put him on a crash diet because he's just going to yo-yo diet. You don't want to do that. So if he's over 400 pounds still, which I'm assuming he's close to 500 fucking pounds, if I were to cut his calories down from probably the 6,000 that he's eating a day, if I were to cut it down to about 3,100, that right there is shit, over 2,900 calorie deficit, give or take, from 6,000 down to about 3,100. Yeah, almost 3,000 calorie deficit. So that right there is almost a pound of food a damn day that he wouldn't be consuming, and so he'll be in a moderate, deficit, which will cause him to start to lose weight. And I will keep his protein high, his dietary fats pretty high, but I will keep his carbohydrates low because I want the energy source to come from the fat and not the carbs I give him. So that's what I would do if he wasn't a piece of shit and a pedophile and all that. I would start with him just getting active, mobility, and I would, put him on a diet that he can manage. And hydration is another one. Staying full so he don't want to binge eat. And the particular foods that he's choosing that won't spike his blood sugar, that will cause him to want to binge eat. To sum it up, yes, my child. Yes, 1 second, I'm going to pause it. Yes. Yo, Baruto sucks. What's up, man?
His work.
My
and
child
his
always want to
dialysis
bother me
center.
when I'm doing stuff.
So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
After we realized that he wasn't going to drive to actually meet up with the girl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada to try to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl. Honda SUV? That looks like him?
That's a Honda, bro. That's it. I think that might be him.
Oh my god, dear lord, it's EDP. It's EDP in the flesh. I love you, bro.
And as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to
as
blow this
promised
bitch's brains out.
Texting me right now, so he told me fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
I mean, you got literally 1 foot in the grave. And speaking of this, and Shy, if you're 5'8", try to get your weight up to 160 pounds. You'll probably feel pretty good. I wouldn't go higher than that, but if you feel good at 138, stay there. But I would get up to about 160. It'll probably raise your testosterone a little bit higher too, because you have a little more fat on you with muscle. So I'll work on that. Anyway, back to what I was saying about EDP. You basically got 1 foot in the grave, and them going to the dialysis place, they're lucky that they didn't get arrested at the dialysis place for invasion of privacy of a patient, because he's a patient there, and also causing a scene there. You got people in there on dialysis, and the last thing you want to do is raise their heart rate up, because when you're on dialysis, you're going through a process where the body is pretty much trying to filter out all of the waste and toxicity in your blood that your kidneys can't do anymore, because your kidneys are failing you. And when you increase the heart rate, you increase the fluid amount in that said person, which is detrimental to the dialysis process. They want to come in there calm, hydrated, and relax. So for them to go up there and do what they did, they could have caused a problem and a lot of complications to some of those people there in the dialysis clinic. Like, for real, they didn't go inside of there, just all the attention on the outside and seeing what was going on. That could have been a serious issue. There have been people that go to dialysis in those clinics and die in those clinics. Hey, what's up, cuzzo? Long time no see. So he's lucky. Jillian and Skeeter's fucking lucky. And as far as this guy threatening to kill a 15-year-old fucking girl because your dick is broke, I'm gonna say it again. Had it been my child, and my child would have came to me, and the moment I would have found out that she was keeping shit from me, she would have got one of the most historic ass whoopings of her lifetime. All right? She'll still be having nightmares to this day. but there would have been no fucking place on this whole fucking world that you could have hid from me. I would have used every available resource at my fucking availability to find you. And I would have found you. I would not rest until I would have found your ass. I promise you. You got parents out there like me that will go to hell and back for their kids. When a grown ass, fat, dead dick, fucking 450-pound, fucking shitty booty ass, broke dick having ass, no kidney having ass, tits having ass faggot would have threatened my goddamn child. It wouldn't have been nowhere on this planet you could have hid from me. I promise you I would have found your ass. Yeah, I seen some of this last night on NBA, and then random asked me to react to it, and like 6 other people DM me. So I said, okay, fuck it, I'll go and react to it. So I seen some of this part last night, but the rest I haven't seen yet. So that's what we're doing. Let me get back to it.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were called kiss my ass.
And the whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
Brian, it's disappointing.
He said 2 words, and then he walked right in.
Basically, what's going through my mind, don't say a fucking word.
We really do just want to have just a civil conversation.
They ain't got shit on you. As long as you don't say a word, you good to go.
Brian, Bryant. Don't be like this, Bryant. I just have a few questions.
It's an embarrassing clown show. He says the same thing over and over again. The way this investigation, it's not really an investigation, but the way this was conducted makes it unprosecutable. And you've got Skeeter, or Skeet, or whatever his name is, who's clowning around, taking my lines, I suppose, and murdering.
Even Chris Hansen think your ass is cringe trying to be like him. And this right here, professional raw dogger and all this shit, that gives me homie over hoes vibes. Like I say, it would surprise me if you in the closet, both y'all are, especially this motherfucker. He got a lot of kids in his Discord based on from all the allegations and shit that people been saying. I'm just saying, if you're gay, you're gay. But for Chris Hansen to say that Skeeter's fucking up, you're fucking up.
With a guy in a cupcake outfit, there's no serious attitude here. It's a clown show. And it resulted in nothing.
I think there possibly maybe could have been different results in this case if me and Gideon did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe though. And, that way obviously there's no content there. So it's like, eh.
What is your opinion on Skeeter Gene?
I don't know Skeeter Gene. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do.
First off, you know why Skeeter Gene's channel is so popular? Because they're waiting for him to get popped. Okay? I don't even want to imagine. But I bet it's a stench that'll fry your nose hair. Now, this is the part that I tuned off after this last night. So from here on out, I haven't seen anything. So I seen my little section of what I seen last night. So now it's back to actual live reactions. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. What's up, Lucid? Thank you. Get back to it, guys. I'm almost done with this guy. I got to head to the stadium here shortly.
Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, they're out there goofing around.
Yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that P's not doing it for the same reasons? You know, I would really like to ask Chris Hansen that.
Chris Hansen's white and you're black. Chris Hansen had a show on a national broadcast channel for years. You would never be as popular and as famous as Chris Hansen. And for you to think you can impersonate him and try to steal his thunder, even though the man doesn't even do the shit that he used to do anymore because of a lawsuit. Some of them, a lot of them though, they got out because of the way he handled those cases. But yes, you're exactly right. For you to even try to compare yourself to Chris Hansen as a YouTuber is fucking cringe.
If he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
He was okay. He had a contract with a major network. It was his job. He produced a show that the network signed off on. That's different than being a content creator on YouTube. He had mouths to feed, and he had employees working for him. He had a major network backing him up, and the show was very popular on the said network. Hey, don't ruin it for me, because now, like I say, now to me, I'm at the point where it's a live reaction again. So let me get back to it.
If it was legal, would you have had sex with Kayla?
If it was legal, oh, I would have fucking turned that ass out. I would have fucking ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about that shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like I was a victim of EDP, but I think I was mainly a victim. This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon, in a way. I feel like for a long time I was his like little puppet.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do.
Oh! I'm not gonna start with y'all today. Wait. So now, now that you're grown, the truth is coming out. So now you're throwing Gideon under the bus and saying that, oh, well, when I was younger, Gideon basically told me to do X, Y, Z. And it's evidence to show that Gideon had kids do his dirty work. We just seen him get arrested at McDonald's. We all seen it. But if you would listen to a complete stranger you do not know, and you feel comfortable listening to a complete stranger, why not talk to your dad? See, you're trying to play victim now. It's I know you guys don't want to hear this, but it's just like all the sexual scandals in Hollywood or the Bill Cosby situation. Some went on, and then all of a sudden, 50 years later, well, Bill Cosby did this to me, lock him up type bullshit. Or Donald Trump with E. Jean Carroll, or Terry Crews saying he was groped on set in Hollywood. Big 6'5", every bit of 300 solid muscle pounds. Terry Crews felt like he was being molested or touched. Come on, man, stop that. So, but why y'all saying it now? Why you didn't say anything to anybody back then type shit? That's what I'm getting at now. Why didn't you say this back then when Gideon was doing this shit to you back then? Victim. Playing victim. Playing fucking victim.
I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure you're okay, because I know like this could be really, really. Are you sure you're good?
She was like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I want to get him arrested. I want to get him arrested.
I told Gideon every single time that EDP would send me dick pics, but he would never tell me to like block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're going to keep on talking to him, don't talk sexual, and please don't send any explicit photos.
No, I did not send EDP any pictures of me that were nude. What did happen when he asked me for them was that Gideon got like a look-alike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
And she told me something about like her like looking up like something in Photoshop.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Like,
My son knocking at the door, had to
not
help
do
him with something.
To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that. But she sent something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me a picture of her tit. You know, she didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me fucking nudes of her fucking tits. I feel like she's a fucking scam artist. I feel like she's a bitch.
So okay, wait, whoa, whoa.
She's very stuck up. She's very conniving.
So
whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's true. So she sent EDP pictures of her breasts, but she was claiming, because I heard it, I was right outside. She claimed she photoshopped a face on some shit, and Gideon said that he made sure that before he had her do anything, that he asked her was she's comfortable with it, and she would say yeah. Like I said, it's a lot of he say, she say shit. But then EDP said that she sent him actual photos of her titties that wasn't Photoshopped. And then the guy told Gideon that she did do it, so I guess EDP showed him the evidence. So right there, right there, tells me a lot about her at 15 years old, sending booby pics at the time when she was a minor. That means she was promiscuous, she was fast. I can't make it up, man. You can't make it up.
Just know that I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because Gideon has a big audience and I don't want them to attack me. But
so you won't show the proof because you are afraid of Gideon's audience. You grown, but you're afraid, so you won't show the evidence that you got to help back up your story. So why would you say that if you had no intention on showing that? This victimhood shit. Well, I have the evidence to back up what I'm saying, but I don't want to show it because I don't want Gideon's people coming after me. Do you know if you expose Gideon that they will actually follow you as a fan base? Only the die-hard blind fans would have came after you. Most of Gideon's true fans rarely watch him now. He don't get as many views as he used to. And a lot of people don't stop watching him. They're just dead subs on his fucking channel. So you worry about maybe 1,000 people talking shit about you. If you got the evidence, why not show it? What the fuck? Victim. The fucking victim.
proof of him kind of encouraging it, proof of him.
Maybe she's sort of using the whole situation as leverage to boost her music career. And such.
Boy, that's a lot of accusations.
She's a victim. I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Now, me personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're not harming anybody. And I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're
I was right.
age, if you're 16.
I was right. She was an opportunist. Sunshine, you've been watching my channel for a long time. You, Random, Cheyenne, few of y'all in here. Baruto, been on the channel, Lucid. You guys remember when I talked about this, when Gideon first did this like 3 years ago. And I said she was playing victim then. I was saying it. And I believe that she's promiscuous. She's fast. So she's an opportunist. She's so that tells me right there her mama and daddy ain't raised her right. Now what the hell type of shit is that? What do you call that? Oh, I'm an opportunity. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. That I know I did. I remember saying that shit when this shit first broke, when they went to the dialysis clinic, and the way that story was told, and how she was calling herself the victim, and all this fucking shit. It threatened to sue. Yeah. I said back then, something isn't right. She's fast. She's promiscuous. Where's her parents? She's been doing this shit. I said this shit. Yeah, I got a lot of hate. I had a lot of people mad at me. You know what you think you're talking about. I'm a father. You know your children. If my child, yeah. If my child is doing something that's out of the norm, I'm going to know about it. The demeanor changes. So when I first seen her on her, she had a channel. I remember her channel. She came out with the video on her channel. And from her, everything she was saying, the way she was talking, I said, this girl is fast. She's mannish. She wants to be a model. She's taking opportunity. She's taking risks. Why are you talking to someone that's in their 30s and you 15, 16 years old? You've been doing this shit. And now she finally comes out, I'm an opportunist. Yeah. So why should I feel bad for you? And if you doing that shit, that means your mom and dad didn't raise you right, or they raised you wrong, or they told you to use people to get ahead in life. Where's the belt? Boot to asses. What's up, funny daddy? Boot to asses. Straight up.
I think that you're young and dumb. So you kind of have to be an opportunist. You have to make your own
young and dumb.
You cannot be waiting for them. But this...
So you don't have the patience. So now you're using the excuse, well, I was 15, 16, so I was young and dumb. But you was cognitively aware of what you was doing. So the dumb argument goes on deaf ear with me. Because cognitively, you knew you got on your phone and you went to EDP's Discord and you started talking to the guy. You know it is wrong to send a grown-up shot of your titties at the age you were at the time. You knew that because I was afraid of what he might do to me and my family. So that's why I did it. So you had some understanding. But now all of a sudden, I was young and naive and dumb. You know what? I think I'm going to start back doing a lot of this type of roasting shit because, listen, man. You can't be this fucking stupid. My child is 10 years old. And my child got more decency than she did at 15, 16. And what I mean by that is, if my child says, because she's developing right now, I give you an example. She said, Daddy, I'm itching up here. And I go, well, do you want Daddy to see what's going on? It might be the bra. It could be something poking. You know, she say, no, I'll wait for mama. Because she feel comfortable with her mama because her mama is a woman. She has that much understanding that there's a different sex. And that's a good thing. Even though that's my child, there's something going on as a parent, and that's someone that dabble in fitness and health and stuff like that. If she feel more comfortable with her mom, absolutely. Not going to get mad about that. And that's actually the right approach she should take. My daughter's 10 and she has that type of understanding. I said it earlier. I knock on my child's door unless I really need her for something. Like something's going on. I need her help with something real quick, like her brother, or I need to help me get some groceries or stuff like that, or help her mom. A lot of times when I go to my daughter's room and it's closed, I knock on the door. She's 10. I don't want to walk in there and see my child putting on clothes. She's 10 now. Come on, man. This shit's ridiculous, man. This is fucking ridiculous.
The entire situation was not that at all.
So you committed another crime.
Fucking grown now.
You got caught, but yet got lucky again.
Yeah, it's a crime. Got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, you know, God sees all, right? He sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him and stuff. I feel like he saw Kayla and Gideon's master.
I'm a Baptist. If it's one thing that irks me, because, and listen, I'm not a perfect Christian, but I try my best to treat everybody fair and right. I sow the seeds and keep it moving, but I don't judge people, right? I give you an example. NBA is an atheist, but I like his content. But I'm not gonna judge the guy because he's an atheist. It ain't my job to judge anybody. So that I don't do, right? I know Mormons, I know Jehovah's Witnesses. I got people in my family that's in the Islam religion. So, but anyway, if it's one thing I can't stand, it's when you know you're doing a lot of fucked up shit and then you want to bring God in it. Do you know that the good book says that the good Lord will whoop you of more stripes because you know of him than those that don't know of him? Have you ever stopped to think that maybe all the shit you're going through because you claim you know God, but yet you're doing all those horrible things, so now you're being whooped with all those stripes you're being whooped with? I'm just putting it out there, you know, straight up. If you go try to put God in something, well, it's actually the Son of Man, because God gave Jesus all the power via the resurrection. That's why he died. But I don't want to get into Christianity because that's a touchy topic. And on this channel, I'm myself, but I am a Baptist, right? I tend to try to be as fair with people as possible because I believe in doing the right thing by human nature for the greater reward at the end. But I still don't judge people. But I will let it fly. I will say some horrible shit. Yeah, you all there, oh man, God got me, God got me. Where was God when you think about busting that nut? The Bible, I didn't read nowhere in the Bible where God or Jesus or both, because God was vengeful. God fucking did some shit, boy. I mean, the way he hardened Pharaoh's heart and shit, and the way he tested Moses, but anyway, God was vengeful. Jesus was more compassionate. But at the end of the day, I didn't read nowhere in the Bible where God was telling men to go sleep with children and rape them and do all that horrendous, horrible fucking shit. And I didn't see God having orgies and threesomes and fucking children and shit. I seen Jesus performing miracles in the Bible. Man.
Plan. And so therefore he intervened and saved my ass once the fuck again, you know what I mean?
Divine intervention.
For that, you know?
So,
but if he saved you, have you learned anything? Because see, when you finally hit rock bottom and reality hits you at your core, you tend to wonder a lot about your future. And that's when people then want to convert to Christianity. And there's nothing wrong with that. You believe what you want to believe. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't know that. That would explain why they call it the last days of EDP in this fucking documentary. But for those of us that have actually been down, everything's not a miracle. Everything is not because God intervened. Some things is just by sheer luck. And I'm not going to get into all that other stuff. I'm not trying to preach. Because my dad is actually a minister, believe it or not. Yeah, see, a lot of stuff y'all know my grandmother, but that's another story. And most pastor sons and daughters are the complete opposite. We just let it fly. We don't care. We say horrible shit. So.
God saved you from going to jail.
Yes. God saved me from going to jail.
He said the reason he didn't go to jail the second time is because God was watching over him.
What do you think about that?
And this asshole supposed to be a born again Christian.
That wasn't no God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.
That's Satan. Gideon looks sweet. Look out. Hey, that New Testament something else.
How are things with your health?
How are things with my health? Well, in 2022, I was working security at a dispensary, and I started itching uncontrollably. I was starting to spit up black shit. When I went to go fucking beat my shit, red fucking cum was coming out of my fucking cock and shit, which I knew wasn't, fucking healthy.
Get the fuck
I got
out.
diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure, which is like stage 5.
Oh, no. Okay. Time out. Retinal failure or kidney failure. Stage 5 is like terminal. You need kidney transplants. These problems start at roughly stage 2. You're swollen on the side and the back where your kidneys are located. You feel a little pain. You're sick. Oh, don't say that. God, man. Like I say, you get sick. You start to notice that you're having more pain. Your immune system isn't firing correctly. And then all of a sudden you should start to notice blood in your urine before you get to stage 3, because the blood in your urine lets you know that your kidneys is failing at separating the water and the excess waste from the blood, rerouting the blood back into the bloodstream so it can travel back up to your heart to come back out again, and the rest to go to your bladder so you can, get rid of it via the urine. So for him to be coughing up black shit, I'm surprised he didn't get sepsis, and that's why he has to get on dialysis, because that would get into your bloodstream, and then since your kidneys ain't filtering right, you get sepsis and you die. That's that black stuff. That was the black stuff coming up. The immune system compromised. So now I understand why they call it the final days of EDP. Because yes, dude, yes, you got stage 5 kidneys. You need some kidneys. And honestly, you need to lose some fucking weight first, because you are high risk before you can even have a transplant of dying. So you need to lose weight. He got stage 5 kidney failure. Man, it's let me get back to this.
If I were to miss
the moment you bust a nut and blood came out of your dick, that's when you realize you had a fucking problem. Yes, because the kidneys are the filtration of the body and the immune system. Okay? The kidneys is what helps to regulate your overall immune system and functions of the body, because blood filtrates in water through the kidneys. Okay, I'm not going to get all scientific because that's going to take me out of the zone I'm in right now. But bottom line is, your kidneys fail, then the rest of your organs is going to fail. Yeah, he was beating his dick and then blood came out. No, he had kidney problems. Your urine was already changing colors via stage 3. I guarantee it. I remember you had your issues a couple years ago. And yes, you catch it early. Diabetics have a higher rate of kidney failure. And EDP is a diabetic. Which probably explains a lot of his issues when it comes to pain and inflammation. But anyway, let's get back to the documentary because it's almost over and I got to get ready to move around.
So treatment, the chances of me dying would be about maybe 65 to 70%. So I can't miss a treatment ever. You know what I mean? So health issues has been
Come eating all them goddamn Big Macs and shit, fucking donuts and candy and shit. What did I just say? You are too big. And it looked like he done got bigger since the last time I seen him. That's what the fuck it looked like. Look.
I tell them all the time, they're all like, oh, well, your fluid intake is off the fucking charts. You need to start eating.
Dudes, cut down the sugars and sodium. Do you know sugar is it's actually inflammatory by nature? It causes the body to inflame by nature. Do you know eating an excess amount of carbs will cause a lot of water retention, which will cause the kidneys to have to work even harder? Do you know eating a lot of sodium, and sodium is good for the nervous system, but do you know eating too much sodium will put more immense strain on the kidneys? You already at a constant inflammatory state by being big. You got more inflammatory markers around your joints than anything, because I got still in line with my boy Alan Roberts. Shout out to Alan Roberts. Gravity exists, you fucking idiot. You do realize that, right? You realize that. So you're walking around with all that excess weight. You're eating a lot of fucking unhealthy shit on top of sugary shit. And then you think that you're not going to have any problems with your kidneys. And you're not even trying. That they say you're not even trying to lose weight. Yeah. What's that song that they play in memoriam when somebody dies all the time? I'm not trying to be funny, but you know that song, "Asleep with an Angel," other song. You see, the song. Everybody know what I'm talking about, right? It's that song when someone dies and they play it, and how it goes, "Asleep with an Angel." I'm telling you. That's coming. Boy, you better get your shit together, man. Listen, from a health standpoint, because I'm a personal trainer and all, I don't feel sorry for him at all. That's what I'm about to say. From the health side of me, I'm giving you advice. But the other side of me is like, fuck, you deserve it. You deserve it. Now, I don't want to wish death on you like that, because you're putting it on yourself. And that song gonna be playing real soon. Watch. Sleep with an angel. Man. Kidney failure ain't something to play with, boy. But hey, remember God saved you, right? Yeah.
Here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like, listen, bitch, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like motherfuckers is eating hot dogs and burgers and shit, you know what I mean? Because that's what's convenient for you, you know?
Learn how to cook, but you know what? If you want to go ahead and get the fuck on out of here, then you go on ahead and get the fuck on out of here. That's all I'm gonna say about
me sometimes, because they paint these unrealistic ass expectations on me, you know? Say so for example, today is what, Friday? If I miss this appointment, I'll probably be dead by Monday. That's how bad it is. Oh, well, you're supposed to eat better. Motherfucker, I can't meal prep for 20 hours. I'm not even at fucking home most of the damn time. So it's like,
Am I supposed to sit in this fucking car and starve, nigga, for like, come on, bitch. It's fucking unrealistic as fuck.
No,
Man.
you can eat better, you just don't want to. Like if
I
you're
know
gonna
this
eat
is I
fast
know this
food,
is kind of a
okay.
reckless way to.
If you're gonna eat fast food all the time, why not just have a water instead of a soda? Or have a diet soda? Yeah, in the arms of an angel. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's fucked up, and I'm telling you. Some asshole went out wherever it happens. Whenever it happens, some troll channel, mark my fucking words, they gonna have EDP in memorial. They gonna have all of his cringe shit, and they gonna be playing that song. In the arms of an angel. And every fucking troll you can think of is gonna be in the comment section roasting the shit out of them. Oh man, stop. But dude, you can eat healthy. Go get you a sub sandwich with a water. 2 sub sandwiches with a water. That's all you need. That sandwich will fill you up. Now you want ho-hos, bun-buns, zebra cakes, oatmeal cream pies, the Debbie little short cheesecake rolls, fucking goddamn bluebell ice cream. You want your hamburgers and your wing stops and all that shit. So we ain't starting. We ain't starting this. Hey, this one of them rare streams, guys. This is a back in the day old throwed out rare stream. Got to start doing this more often again, I guess.
Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I'm tired of like. One thing I'm not going to do, you feel me, is live my life in fear. You can't. Like, I can't. If I lived my life in fear, I wouldn't be making this fucking documentary. We wouldn't be making this documentary. You know what I mean? You know,
That's the only thing I can.
A lot of people
say that I agree with.
Expect you to live your life in fear, especially with everything
about right. Going on. And you know what? To be honest, the only reason why for 4 years, the only reason why he hasn't died yet, I'm gonna tell you why. And this is the truth. Though the amount of fat that's on him, okay, the body is using that for energy. So the longer you are on dialysis, the longer the body goes through a strenuous situation. If the kidneys can't get fixed in time and he's at terminal, he's stage 5, you cannot repair those kidneys. Them kidneys are as far beyond repair. He basically needs new kidneys. Stage 1 and stage 2, the kidneys with treatment, you can have the kidneys kind of, come back to full function. When you get around stage 3, stage 4, especially stage 4 and stage 5, you need new kidneys. There's no kidney coming back for anything. You need new kidneys. So the excess body fat, believe it or not, is playing a major part in keeping him alive. I guarantee it, because it's giving the body enough energy to overcome all this strenuous stress that the dialysis is putting on him. I guarantee that's why he ain't croaked just yet.
Getting told this shit, had a few people blowing me the fuck up. Oh, how could you do it? How could you get caught again? All that bullshit, right? And I knew right then and there, it's time to stop running from this shit. It's time to start taking accountability, start owning up to it. Let's go to therapy and let's try to get help for this situation, because obviously something isn't right.
What in your words isn't right?
At that point in time, it's not right to have a sexual attraction to minors.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
My name is Kara. I am a marriage and family therapist. I work with adults, couples, and families. Bryant is my client, and I've been working with him individually. For Bryant, when Bryant came in, the first thing that we...
Oh, well, and your dumb ass gonna do it? Wait a minute. If your clinic tells you not to do it, we strongly advise not to do it, and you still do it, You're basically telling the clinic, ha 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 ha, fuck you, I'm gonna do it because I want to be on a documentary. I I don't think your job is gonna appreciate you doing this documentary, ma'am. They might decide to let you go. If they let you go, don't complain because they strongly advise you not to do it because pretty much you are representing the clinic that he's at. And if fans find out what clinic he was going to for his psychiatric evaluations and shit like that, they might decide to bombard the clinic with a lot of his not so pleasant fans. Okay, that's against him. All right. So you're willing to risk the company's safety and financial future because you want to be on fucking camera. Yeah. If you lose your job, just saying, man, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
To know him. I needed to learn about his history. I needed to learn what he went through, his perspective on it. Whether people agree or disagree, he has his perspective on it, and it's my job to understand that perspective.
I go to therapy first overall session. I tell my therapist, listen, I was involved in sexting and talking to underage minors. Obviously, I'm aware that this is wrong. This is a fucking crime, and I would like for you guys to help me.
So, we discussed what happened. We discussed his feelings about what happened. The shame, guilt associated with something like that. And then we dig into motivations. And once we've discovered motivations, we've dug into, okay, well, why are those?
Okay, motivations. All right, let's talk about the cognitive part of the brain, the executive functions of the brain. You think about something cognitively, you dissect what you thought about, and then you act on that thought. The behavior stems from the thought. Okay. If you sit here and watch porn all day long, okay, because you don't want to go out and try to talk to a woman, but you sit here all day long and you talk and watch porn and you call those sex lines and all that shit, cognitively, your mind is going to transition to wanting to engage in sexual acts more and more and more and more and more. And when you can't get it from your age bracket because you're trying to get something that's out of your range of what you could get, you shift your attention to younger and younger bait because they're more naive than someone that's around your age bracket. So the motivation really stems from rejection in school because he tried to get someone that was well above his stature, and he had a very sick porn addiction. There's nothing wrong watching porn every now and then, but he basically, for most of this documentary, talk about how much he stroked his dick. I'm surprised his dick ain't fell off yet. And there's no need to dissect the motivation. Most child enthusiasts or predators or pedophiles was either molested when they was younger. And I guarantee you he ain't gonna say that, but they was molested when they was younger. Something happened to them when they was younger to make them act this fucking way. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it.
Motivation's attractive to you? What is it about it? But he has been very honest with me about a reason, and we've connected it to something that he really needs to work on and explore. But I feel strongly that it's his job to say.
Okay, so what's the reason? What's the reason that he needs to explore? What's the reason?
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing is like when particularly in whole sex and minors and all that bullshit, right? You in the back of your head, it's wrong. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like that sense of doubt where it's like, maybe this shit could be real.
That's the part that ends up fucking you in the end. You know what I mean?
Real? Do you mean you wanted more? Did you want a relationship?
Yeah, basically, yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
It turned into something legitimate.
yeah, like the whole. If you heard the way she was talking to me on the phone, you would be like, oh shit, like, you know, finally has a girlfriend. Oh wait, hold up.
She said finally has a girlfriend. So you were kind of feeling like I might finally have something.
Correct.
Romantic. So what was it like? I would say that none of us can predict the future.
So he found a
I
young
would
girl
like to
in
believe that he
Kayla.
would not do it again.
to
What I can say is
be like
that
a girlfriend.
we are
to
not suggesting that he quit therapy anytime soon.
him. Well, he's quit, so that's
In a way, I'm kind of glad that this whole incident did happen because it got me to understand and to realize who my true friends are. You know?
Friends are loyal, friends are kind, friends are always on your mind. When I'm
that shit ain't funny, man. It's always one though.
Name's Jimmy, or James, go by Jimmy. Been a friend of Bryant since technically middle school, into high school, and into adulthood. Never a dull moment being friends with EDP. There's always some kind of funny shit going on. I mean, it's just one of the coolest cats I know.
I love my friends.
I would say EDP is completely innocent. Basically, he was just set up on some bullshit.
Stop.
I mean,
Stop.
we've all texted.
Stop. You one of them. Man, if EDP jump off the bridge, man, I'll jump off with him, dog. And then when he actually jump off the bridge, you'll stop because you know if you jump off the bridge, you're going to die too. EDP may have been set up, but when somebody tell you they 13 or 15 and you keep talking to them, then you are a sick fuck when you're in your 30s, sir. Wakari Masuka? You understand? That's why I say in Japanese, do you understand? Wakari Masuka? If I don't know if you got kids, but let's say you do. And some grown ass man inbox your child and say, hey, I think you're hot. And your child goes, well, I'm 11 years old. Or I'm 13 years old. And then you find out, and it's your homeboy EDP, what are you gonna do? Oh, he's my friend. He wouldn't hurt my child. Why is he texting your child? Why isn't he texting your ass? Listen, if you got kids, sir, I hope you raise them right. For you to say this man's innocent and he was set up, but innocent, deer in the fucking headlights.
Back somebody we had no business texting back. EDP is not a pedophile. He's never been a pedophile. He doesn't look at children in that way or young people in that way.
Have you not heard the shit your friend said? This is just what I need. You know, this is just what I need to take to the stadium here shortly. I need to take all this rage to go watch these rookies play the Broncos. You know, if I could take this ball, if I could take this ball and put a lot of hot lead on this ball, like some Bowser spikes on this ball. And find you, sir. I'll make sure to stick it like in concrete too, make it hard as I can. And make it thorny. I would take this fucking ball and try to ram it down your throat. And then find the deepest river I could find and kick you in it. Your friend admitted to jacking off to minors. Let me put this back up here. Your friend admitted to sexting minors.
I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP, even if they were alone.
Stop! 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 Fucking stop! You have 2 kids. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I know I ain't see that. I want to make sure I heard this correctly.
I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP.
I really don't know what to say. You're a dad with 2 children, and you let them go around a guy that basically said that he wants to have sex with minors. Oh God, no. We might have to do a part 3 tomorrow. How many minutes left? Let's power through this shit.
Even if they were alone.
My favorite way to play with kids is to just to joke around and tickle them. You know what I mean? Make them laugh. Give them fart bubbles, I guess. Well, they call it raspberries. It's like if you hold up the kid's stomach and if you like that, you know what I mean? Some of the things I like to do when playing with kids is like I like to sidewalk slam them up on the couch, power slam them up on the couch. Hell, sometimes if I'm crazy as fuck enough, I'll jump off the goddamn wall. You didn't do a Shawn Michaels elbow drop on under motherfuckers. Yeah, I just enjoy like wrestling with them and being goofy, you know. Have they started teaching you guys about the solar system? You're like, what the fuck is that, right? All 9 planets actually spin around.
Your ass is so damn stupid. It's not even 9 planets. Pluto is not even a planet. And thank God it was filmed under parental supervision. But to all you fucking parents out there that allowed your child to sit next to a fucking pedophile, all y'all should be fucked in the ass by diseased elephant dicks. Okay? Straight up. Straight up. Y'all are fucking pathetic and fucking gross. I wouldn't let my child within 5 miles of that big orbit looking motherfucker.
To anybody who thinks that it's weird for me to play and like being around kids, you guys can lick my ass and suck my fucking balls. You guys can.
Before anybody can get to your ass and lick your ass, they face will burn off. You know, the fatter you are, the more heat you generate, right? You do know that, right? It's called calories, right? And the more gas you release, it's called your carbon footprint. You adversely affect the greenhouse effect, right? Before anybody get around your genitals or your asshole, their whole face will burn the fuck up because of excess heat coming out your anus hole. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of them need to be fucking taken to Africa and put on Pride Rock and let some of them have a field day with their motherfucking ass.
Go fuck yourself, in other words.
Fucking kids sitting there.
Sorry about that. Bitches, hoe, tramp, slut, hermaphrodites, transvestites, you know what I mean? Basically, they would get their motherfucking ass beat. This is my certified bitch list, EDP certified bitch list. Let's get on into the first one. Penguin Zero. This motherfucker's a goddamn disgrace to fucking human.
He looked like a big fat black Dr. Robotnik. fucking roly-poly looking motherfucker. And he said that it's the bitch list and that he wants to kick their asses. But he could barely walk 10 feet before falling out and gassing out.
It looked like this motherfucking washed his ass. Hi, everybody. Go suck a dick, bitch.
You can't wash your own ass.
Star. His content sucks ass, has no fucking talent, just a fucking lowlife. Oh, let's see here. The next fucking Mudahar. Get off my fucking nuts before I piss on your face on some R. Kelly shit. Okay?
Get off your nuts. Okay, this gonna be graphic. Mouse, don't burn up. Okay? You see all this fat tucked down? All that fat tucked down up in there? Your balls are somewhere up in this area. Being crushed by a whole bunch of fat. So, who's on your nuts? And pissing in somebody's face will require you to have a direct trajectory of the urine, right? So, if all of that fat is over in here, okay, then that means your penis is pointing down. You sure you're not going to piss on your leg? I mean, you sure you're not gonna piss on your leg? Because trajectory speaking, it's up in the fat. It's up in there. Holy fucking shit.
Hassan Piker, your typical fucking liberal, far left, goddamn socialist. Next up, we got Asmongold. Look like you saw a fucking ghost. Matter of fact, fuck a ghost, nigga. What you need to see is a goddamn cleaning service, my nigga, to clean that dirty ass, junky ass motherfucking house, bro. Aiden Ross. Typical bitch, Jufro, toss his motherfucking ass up in the goddamn ashtray, nigga, with the rest of his fucking ancestors. Fuck him. These hoes right the fuck here are the exact reason why this world is fucked and men disrespect the.
Nah. All right, random. No, see, those are women you couldn't have. And if I wasn't married, I couldn't have them. See, I know my place in life, right? I'm financially stable. I have a home, have a car, right? Have all those things. I'm a father. I'm a husband to my wife. But let's say I didn't have a wife, and let's say I didn't have kids. But let's say I still have my house and my financial stability. Okay, I don't look a certain way, right? Those girls have different tastes in men. Some of them might not like black men. Some of them might like a little bit of more muscular man. Some might like a skinny man. But statue-wise, even I know I'm probably out of their league. Unless I'm making some serious dough and I pull up in a Ferrari or something like that, right? Like, so if I wouldn't approach them to try to get the digits, you shouldn't try it. And that's why you're upset. And then you're trying to say that they're the reason why men criticize women. No, it's just this new generation of men are just fucking soft and pathetic. They have no high testosterone. They sit on the phone all day. They don't go outside and get no vitamin D. So they fucking neurological system, the way they think in their mind is all fucked up. And it's more homie over hoes now. And porn is very, very now vastly accessible via the phones. Back when I was young, you had to sneak it. Either watch Playboy when your mom and dad was asleep, or HBO if you had a clear night and you have cable, or you snuck a VHS tape into a VCR and you played the parts you wanted to play to get off, and then you rewind it back so your parents would know that you were watching the porn, and you stuck it back in a shoebox. But you had to engage with the opposite sex during the 90s and early 2000s, because that's the era I grew up. I'm an 80s baby. I grew up through the 90s, and we actually went and talked to females, especially leading up to about, that shit started changing after about 2000 and fucking 10, in my opinion. So no, man, you're just trying to fucking pass blame on your fucking shortcomings. That shit's pathetic.
Living shit out of fucking women. XQC. Bitch, speak the fuck up. I always thought this guy was a bitch. We got Destiny. Probably gets fucking pine cones and tubas rammed up his fucking ass. Oompaville. That's how I feel about him. Ethan Klein. I think his wife, his girlfriend, whoever the fuck it is, I think she's very beautiful. I think she could do way better than this motherfucking loser. Listen, man, you need to come on up over my house and I can give your ass some real good fucking dick instead of fucking with this punk ass nigga. And that right.
Wait a minute, how you gonna give somebody dick and you never fucked? Okay, moving on.
Wraps up my certified bitches of YouTube.
How would you describe your sex life?
Oh, my sex life is fucking great. Let me see. I sit on this piece of couch right here. I whip my dick out, I jack off, and that's my sex life. As far as me actually fucking bitches, shit, I only had sex once in my life, and it felt like I was fucking a Brillo pad. My fucking dick is still surfing that shit.
Involuntarily celibate.
So the thing is like, I've been looking for a girlfriend for almost 5 to 6 years.
His hate for women increases every fucking day. Oh my God. Oh man, this motherfucker here, man. Holy shit.
It's been a while. It's been a journey. I'm the type of person that I know what the hell that I want. I'm not going to sit back and, settle for less. Or take fucking crumbs off the goddamn table. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's this chick, right?
Oh
she
man, your
hell,
feet.
She loves you. She likes you. But she has 3 kids. Nah, I'm good, bro. Fuck that. I ain't even gonna try to fucking deal with that fucking shit. I know that's a fucking nightmare. I more so like Facebook dating as opposed to other apps like fucking Bumble. I don't fuck with Grindr because I'm not fucking gay. I definitely think being gay is a fucking mental disorder.
They put not gay in bold letters.
There's something wrong with you. There's a few screws loose in your motherfucking head. I don't know why people are gay. I really fucking don't. Hey Mike, what you doing tonight? Nothing. All right, cool. You mind if I come over to your whole hotel room and eat your ass out? What type of fucking gay ass shit is that? No, fuck that.
I ain't with that gay shit, my nigga. I'm straight as fuck. You feel me? Yeah, it's yeah, it's definitely a fucking mental disorder. This.
A mental disorder. Well, you a pedophile. I'd rather you be a faggot than a pedophile. Sorry. And I'm a heterosexual man with 2 kids. You can't try to say being gay is a mental issue when you are a pedophile, sir. That pedophilia carries more weight. That title carries a lot more weight than just being a flamboyant fairy. And I know it's a double standard because I love watching 2 girls kiss and shit. But I'm a guy, so it's a double standard there. But however, at the end of the day, if you're in the gay community, as long as you ain't fucking with kids, then you just a happy fairy. You're a pedophile. Mentally, you're the one that's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. That's just facts. You're the one that's fucked up. So.
Chick ain't the motherfucking, oh yeah, fuck this, man. This is this ratchet ass bitch. Yeah, fuck all that. Look at the motherfucking duck lips, my nigga. Guess how many kids she have?
2.
1, 2.
No, not even close.
3.
Not even close.
4.
Not even close.
Damn.
5.
Not even close.
Damn.
6.
You're almost there.
Damn.
7.
No.
8.
She has 8 fucking
God
kids.
Damn.
Single mom to 8 motherfucking kids.
You know, back in my grandfather's day, and my grandmother who just died, back in the day, it was known for especially the baby boomers from World War II and stuff, and even the World War I vets. It was fairly common for the woman to have 11 kids, 8 to 11 kids. But that was back from pretty much the 40s on up to about the mid 80s. That was a common thing. In this day and age, I don't know anybody that would sit down and just pop out 8 kids in this fucking environment, unless you are rolling in dough. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck. And back then, the reason why it was so normal and common was because you didn't have a lot of pornography and shit going on. It wasn't a lot of stuff going on where a man was ejaculating all over the motherfucking place. The man go to work, come home, cook meals ready, and he's tired from working all day. Women back then really didn't work in the workforce, so man come home, man tired. When the man finally got some ass, he wasn't trying to pull it out. He just left it up in there. That's why it was common for a lot of kids back in the fucking day. Now, you got all these contraception shit. Shit, better try to use them.
What's wrong with 8 kids?
It's a lot.
I thought you said you like to play with kids and shit.
Looking for a man who knows how to properly treat a lady. Bitch, you didn't properly treat your fucking uterus, my nigga. Because your pussy is gauged the fuck open, man. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, so
what the fuck?
Getting ready for work.
What the fuck?
The wrong ass fucking day, man.
Holy shit!
I work the night shifts. I've always been a night
Holy shit!
Man, where the fuck's my phone at, man? Get our ass up and go to fucking work, you know what I mean? Unlike you motherfuckers, I actually have a fucking job, actually do shit with my life. Well, I mean, the thing is, dude, it's like I know where Alex Rosen lives. I have his address. I know exactly where he lives.
Yeah.
I could have easily just loaded up a rifle, came and just murdered that nigga in cold blood. Could have fucked him up. You know what I mean?
Would you?
No, because I don't want to go to fucking prison, but I mean, I had some thoughts of doing that shit.
But if you could get away with it?
Oh, of course. Of course. These job sites where I work at, man, I could easily kill somebody, bury them, and get away with it, dude. Like, ain't shit out there, you know what I mean? Just fucking strap this fucking suppressor on, put 2 in your fucking chest, my nigga, throw some dirt up over your ass, and go on about my fucking day. Yeah, so I mean, you know, 8 grand, you know, 8K up in the bank, about what, 25K in debt, so about what, like 17K up in the.
Stop getting loans. I have normal debt, little credit card debt, mortgage debt, one car being paid for, but that's my wife's vehicle. She's taking that bill. My Mustang's paid for. But if I add up all of my normal debt, the house and the one car and the credit card debt, it's over 300K. But that's normal debt. Okay? What's in the bank account, I'm not going to say, but it's not the negative like his shit is. Okay? When you have other debt that isn't normal debt, like you got multiple loans out and all that other shit, that's what sucks your money dry. And trying to live outside of your means instead of planning properly and living well within your means. Listen, I like buying name brand shit when I go grocery shopping and shit, right? But you know what I've been doing for the last couple of months? Getting that Walmart brand shit. You know why? Gotta save money. You gotta save fucking money. I don't like eating fucking off-branded fucking goddamn Oreo cookies. But if I'm gonna save me $3, I'm fucking, you gotta do what you gotta do. Could I go keep buying it? Hell yeah, me and my wife can buy all types of shit. The problem is though, when you're getting towards the end of the month and it's a stretch of 10 days where ain't no check coming in this motherfucker, and you're like, God damn, man, we done spent like $1,400 at the goddamn grocery store already, and we already got to go back. Well, you got to get some off-brand shit. I like wiping my ass with Charmin tissue, but for the first time in God's know how long, we had to downgrade to that off-brand shit Walmart sells. Unless you go to BJ's, Costco's, we got memberships there too. But, you know, you got to live well within your means. Sometimes you got to take a step back from the stuff you like and get the stuff that you know you need. Yeah, and you know what? You do that for a couple of months, and the money get back to where it's at, then you can slowly transition back to getting the stuff that you're accustomed to getting. But trying to constantly keep going to that well because your pride, fuck, man, I got kids to think about. Fuck, if I gotta eat Lucky O's instead of Cheerios, I eat some fucking Lucky O's, all right? So, I love Bounty, but I got great value fucking paper towels. Gotta save money. And this is coming from a family that makes 6 figures a fucking year. But we wanna plug the hole before the hole gets too big. I'm telling you, ask me how much. Matter of fact, I got some videos from Disney. I didn't put them up yet. You want to know how much we spent to go to fucking Disney? A family of fucking 4? We had a Hopper Pass. Fucking Hopper Pass. That was fucking. We got on a good little deal though. I ain't gonna lie. It was fucking like $1,600 for a day. A Hopper Pass to go to all 4 parks. Then we was at a resort for almost a week. That was $700 fucking bucks. And then we spent like $600 inside of Walt Disney World. They ain't even counting the gas and the other food we ate around that motherfucker. Shh. Sometimes you gotta take a step back. Save. He eats out all the time. That's why your ass done got all that debt. You eat out all the time. Learn how to cook. Save your ass some money. You won't be in all that motherfucking debt. You gotta do what you gotta do, Lucid. Yep. And that's why what we do, we'll go to, my wife might go to Costco's one month, and we use the membership at Costco's, and then we'll backdoor, maybe go to Publix and get the little side items, or we'll go to Walmart, and then the following month we'll go hit BJ's, right? So we try to mix it up a little bit. But the point is, sometimes you gotta, cut off some of the stuff that you normally get just to stay above water for a while, and then ease back into it. He's horrible with fucking money. That's what the fuck his problem is. He's horrible with fucking money.
I'll pay you, bitch, when the fuck I can. That's the way I fucking see it, so fuck it.
So pretty much, shit, my big ass is about to go hop up in the bed. You feel me? Let my titties hang out and call it a night.
He said, "Let's
Yeah,
titty."
so
At
I
least
have
his Nazi
dreams
have titties. That's an
probably
estrogen,
about
man.
maybe twice,
Get breast
sometimes
cancer
even
from all that
3
shit.
times a week of me viciously killing people, viciously slaughtering people. I would cut motherfuckers' tongues out. I would fucking I would put a hole up in the motherfucker's chest and I would throw him in a fucking in like a pit of fire. I had dreams about killing Gideon, killing Alex Rosen, Cold Raven, whoever the fuck you want, mention Steve and G, John, whatever the fuck his name is.
So that's all homicidal ideation. But I think he's over exaggerating just a little bit. Listen, I'm a combat vet, and I don't even have them many nightmares. Even when I got the military, I didn't have that many nightmares that fluently or constantly. Right? There was a gap in time, and they normally will come around when the actual event itself happened. That's when my nightmares would ramp up. No matter how hard I tried, because the body remembers traumatic shit. You just instinctively, the body just goes back to that place. So certain times of the year, I know my nightmares come, but every day, nah, he just want to sound like a psycho. That's you can tell. You can barely walk. Your dick broke. You're skeeting out blood and shit. You got low testosterone. You got low self-esteem. All a guy gotta do is just keep walking backwards for fucking 5 minutes. You'll fall out. You'll pass out. Be a flawless victory. What the fuck, man?
I had a goddamn dream of waterboarding fucking Kayla's ass and washing all the makeup off and shit. You know what I mean? That was my torture method of get all that shit off and, you know,
exactly.
Maybe if I'm feeling generous, I might throw the bitch out the fucking window. You know what I mean? So when I'm looking for girls, I'm pretty much going to look for like a 3 or a 4. You know, if I'm lucky, a fucking 5. Shit, but I don't think I'm that goddamn lucky. So about like a 3, 4. You know what I mean? Yeah, people always say that shit like, oh, there's somebody out there for everybody. Okay, cool, bitch. Well, I'm waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fucking years. Like, keep putting yourself out there, you keep getting fucking denied. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Some of my pictures.
What a bad hell outside. I'm looking at my phone when a severe thunderstorm.
The 1960s throwback at dialysis. Out here rocking the Oakleys and shit, looking clean as fuck, you know what I mean? Out of all my matches, the one that I'm most interested in is, she actually gave me her number. Her name is Sharon. She's 42.
What do you like about Sharon?
I love a girl that wears fucking glasses. Like whenever you have on glasses, like motherfucker like that, like captivates the fucking soul. She has that fucking look about her. Like, here, let me show you.
I mean, at least he's trying to get somebody that might be compatible with him. At least he's trying.
You guys heard me shit on all these motherfuckers, you know, people who I would kill, burn, torture, stab. I want to introduce you guys to the real fucking gangsters of the fucking internet, you know what I mean?
Gangsters of the internet.
We got Andrew Tate. He likes to preach about men.
Man, we all know Andrew Tate, despite his MMA career and kickboxing and shit, we all know Andrew Tate is a cream puff. Him and Tristan Tate finna get rotted in their asses the moment they get back overseas and they take their ass to the penitentiary. And I'm not even gonna start with the 45th and 47th president of the fucking United States. But I'm not even gonna start. Do you see this shit? I'm not even gonna start with Donald Trump. Donald Trump, all Trump does is complain on fucking Truth Social, his own fucking platform, and lie to America. Lies to America. And you a black man struggling right now, broken shit, because of the war he got going on right now with fucking goddamn Iran. The fuck out of here with that gangsters of the fucking. And Sneako's a faggot.
And women not being equal because they're not fucking equal. Next up, we got my motherfucker.
Okay. Joe Rogan's by as real as they get. All right, I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. I like Joe Rogan, no homo. I think the funniest thing though, he should have went over here and whooped the Liver King's ass instead of calling laws on him. But listen, out of everybody, you got Fresh and Fit. We both know they faggots. Myron Gaines ain't never had a girlfriend. And then we finally got the goddamn girl to be his girlfriend. They didn't have sex and they ended up breaking the fuck up. And they the real niggas on the internet? Boy, you can't make this shit up.
We got my man Joe Rogan. This guy's a fucking beast, man. I love this bald-headed ass bitch, you know what I mean? We got Fresh and Fit.
Fresh and Fit some bitches. A guy came to a freshest fucking goddamn podcast and he was so scared he went and pulled a gun. He didn't want to go outside and get his ass kicked. And he's a real... Stop it. Fucking stop it. Stop it.
In this podcast, he's always shitting on fucking women. Yeah, it's fucking...
He's gay. And he forgets he's black. And Kunta Kinte over here, he's irrelevant. All right? He's all fucking irrelevant. Right? Two homies. They went on this fucking cruise. Y'all remember the cruise party with a bunch of niggas? Bunch of dudes. We all know what the fuck was going on. They were rimming that shit. We know what the fuck was going on. They were cornholing each other. They were plugging each other. Stop it.
I love that bitch. Andrew Tate's brother, so yeah, you already...
Tristan is...
Fuck, that's enough said. On to my motherfucking main nigga, Ben Shapiro.
I had to give Ben Shapiro a little bit of credit because Ben Shapiro actually went and talked with Stephen A. Smith. I like Stephen A. Smith podcast and stuff. And I gotta give Ben Shapiro some fucking credit, especially how he is talking now about the Republican Party as a whole. I'm an independent, but we don't get into politics in this stream. But at the end of the day, I gotta give him some credit. However, he's not a real nigga. He's a cream puff too. He'll turn his back on you faster than your own kind will.
Listen to him and you'll be great in life. Sneeko, guy is cool.
So you been listening to him, but you broke it in a motherfucker. Because you're black. And you're stupid. And financial, understanding the finances come when you actually sit down, open up your book, write down your expenses, and make adult fucking decisions about how you gonna invest your fucking money. I don't even listen to Ben Shapiro to know how to financially build some sustainable fucking wealth if I don't let the money make me make impulsive decisions.
As fuck. Sneeko, if you're watching this shit, come on out to Vegas, man. I'll treat you to some fucking tacos.
Sneeko's a queer.
Next up, we got Pearl Davis. Love this hoe because she shits on women and...
Pearl Davis just need fucking Thor to run up in her shit one time and she'll stop shit talking women and men and shit. That's all. Matter of fact, what she needs, she talk about women real bad all the time. What she needs is one of them damn fucking lesbians to put on one of them 14-inch straps like Pinky used to do them hoes back in the day and run it all up in her shit and she'll change her tune. Seems like to me, she just can't get what she wants. That's why she complains. But whatever, I'm just saying you agreeing with her because she hates women too. Yeah, just putting it out there.
She is a fucking woman, you know what I mean? These are the certified OGs of the internet, and I couldn't imagine a world without them.
What the fuck, man?
As you guys know, I've been single for a while. Dating apps, Facebook dating, Bumble. I would say Grindr, but I'm not fucking gay, but I don't fuck around like that, But
hey, right?
I've finally hit the jackpot, and I would like to introduce my beautiful girlfriend, Marissa.
What? Oh! God, the couch shifted a little bit. EDP like in his third. Hey, listen. At least he got him a piece of ass, man. I mean, he found somebody compatible for him. He's still a fucking pedophile, still sick. But at least he found somebody compatible for him. Yeah, you did. I ain't want to believe it till I seen it. I got still a Mike Hollow. I had to see the proof first. But he's still fucking sick. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Almost done. Let's see. God, she looks. Huh?
You know, the thing I really love about Marissa the most is that she's
Y'all,
always,
come on, y'all don't
she's
ruin
very
it for me.
thoughtful.
Don't ruin it
She's
for me.
always thinking about me. She's always trying to make sure that I'm okay. And not to mention, she's also very funny.
My name is Marissa, and I am Brian's girlfriend. So Brian and I met on a dating site, and after having some conversation online, we decided to go out to dinner and just kind of meet that way. You know, we were able to just really hit it off. We compliment each other a great deal, and we just have a lot of great time together. He's a genuine, great guy. He really is. He really has a huge heart, and it's a side that people don't get to know about him very often. And I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity. I was fortunate enough to be able to find the true person that he really was, and it's been an attraction of mine ever since.
I'm sitting there, I was clenching my mouth because I wanted to say something. You probably seen my fucking jaws, and man, I'm sitting here just biting my teeth. Something's up. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something's up. He's a good person. Yes, something's up. He want to fuck children. And listen, he finally got him a girlfriend. First girlfriend his whole fucking life. He finally got him a girlfriend. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he wanted to sleep with minors. There's some stanky shit going on. I can't quite. Some stanky shit going on somewhere. I'm about to find out. We're about to find out. I'm almost done. Some stanky shit going on somewhere.
She's always there for me, and she's always trying to push me to get better. Sometimes when I don't see the potential in myself, she's always there seeing it. That's something that I really enjoy about her.
Don't even put Wendy's on the goddamn screen. Dave is rolled over his grave right.
So how is
Dave Thomas rolled on the grave right now.
I think. How do I want to say that?
So you can't even answer if y'all been fucking? I don't think y'all fucking. That's the whole reason why he wanted a woman. You can't even answer. If me and my wife was doing a documentary, and the guy asked my wife how's the sex, and my woman have to pause, and she can't already say, oh, sex life is good. We fuck quite often. If you had to sit there and pause and go, I don't know, y'all ain't fucking. And to take a line from the Hodge twins, there's a red flag right there. There's a big red flag. Some shit ain't right, man. Some shit ain't right. And honestly, I don't see how you can even want to be next to a pedophile. But once again, it's not up for me to judge any goddamn body. I'm just looking at the evidence that has been presented in front of all of us.
It is something that definitely, it's a situation where
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. That's fucked up. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. They're not having sex. So why are you with the guy? Why are you with the guy? He ain't got no fucking money. I I knew there was some stanky shit going on somewhere. I knew it. Fucking knew it, man. The moment she said, oh man, oh bro, hey man, she can't fuck you because you been fucking with them kids. And I think the only reason why she got with you because you were EDP. You used to have a whole bunch of star power, being a YouTube not influencer but entertainer, and you've been the center of attention for a while. And you in the documentary, yeah, his whole face tells the fucking story. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I thought y'all were gonna say that the sex was bad or something, but the way she responded, they ain't fucking. They ain't fucking.
I've been with what's her face, Marissa, for almost
what's her
year
face
now, right? Still ain't gotten shit. Damn it, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, come on, nigga. You know what I mean? That's why, my God, you know, she gets mad at me, right? My God, you're so gross. Why do you watch porn? Blah, blah, blah. Because you ain't giving it the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I gotta watch porn. Matter of fact, I got a fucking pocket pussy coming. Shit, up in the mail. I'm gonna fuck the shit out that bitch.
Shit.
Feel me? I might take it to work with me. Oh, like I just like, you know,
yes.
when I'm bored, like I'll just turn on like the porn.
Yes, he has a Jada Pinkett fucking. His porn addiction is like through the fucking roof. About that time, I gotta get the fuck out of here, guys. I gotta go ahead and get my. I'm about to get your head the fuck on up. We gonna finish this though. We gonna finish this preseason. I get there when I get there, and like I gotta work and do anything tonight. I get there when I get there. But I can watch the game in the car while I'm driving up to the goddamn stadium. Just take me 20 minutes to get to the stadium. Let's get back to this. He has a Jada Pinkett fucking porn edition. Yes, the fuck he does. God damn, man. God damn.
And shit. And I just want to see a chick just getting just shit just fucking pounded out the bitch. You know what I mean? Just getting like turned the fuck out. You know what I mean? Fucking a bitch's innocence away. You know?
What the fuck?
The porn addiction definitely affects my sexual performance. Definitely.
Yeah, no shit.
And that's just keeping it honest with you. You know? The shit's about to go down. Nigga, we're about to have sex. Alright, cool. My shit cannot get hard in front of no chick. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is.
You are desensitized to porn, young man. You listen, man. If you watch too much motherfucking porn, okay, you get desensitized. You know, you can't just sit there and watch a shit ton of porn. On my wall, the background right here, this. Talk about this? Yeah, that's what I hope happened to his motherfucking ass. But anyway, are you talking about him? But listen, you can't sit there and spank your monkey, play with your painter wing, play with your fire hose. I got like a whole bunch of names. You know, everybody, you know, we got plenty of names for our tool down there. The Peter Whacker and all that shit. You need some saltpeter. You need to fucking do something with all those fucking porn urges. But you can't get aroused in front of a woman if you're constantly beating your dick. Okay? Because you got to watch some type of stimulus to get it up. That's one. Mentally, you fucked up. 2, low testosterone will cause that too. 3, you're on dialysis. And having renal failure, kidney failure, can cause limp dick syndrome as well. But yes, he's a lot more depressing than Vegan Gains. Okay. At the end of the day, though, if you get off the porn and let your dick get back sensitized, and a woman gets around you and touch you in the right spots, you'll want to fuck something. And that's the only advice I'm gonna give your motherfucking ass. You desensitized to porn. You beat your dick every day. You gotta stop it. Fucking sick motherfucker.
I love when bitches are milking their own tits. Like, I'm not sure, well, more than likely, man, they just had a fucking kid.
but they got like some big ass tits, man. They're like milking the shit and spraying it all over the fucking screen and shit. I actually do fuck with lesbian porn sometimes. Really? Lesbian porn is some good shit. Now, when I say that, there's a difference between lesbian porn and gay porn. I'm not fucking with no fag shit. Yeah, fuck all that. First off, I'm not a fucking faggot. I'm not a homo. And, oh yeah, I'm gonna let a guy fuck me in the ass. He's really hot though. I don't give a shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm cool as fuck. Like, nah, nigga, I'm straight.
Why is he so hell bent on reminding us he's not fucking gay? Is it me, or is EDP trying to pass off that he's heterosexual? Cause see, if you're not gay, you ain't got to keep telling us that. You know, if I keep repeating something, because I want you to believe me, my chain kind of bite me in the back. If I'm repeating over and over and over and over, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not attracted to dudes. I'm not gay. But yet I'm doing stupid shit, right? Like saying some of the weirdest fucking shit. Because I want y'all to believe that I'm not something. Normally that means you are hiding something about yourself. That's just my intuition. Okay? If you're not gay, you're not gay. And honestly, man, it's 2026. There are a lot of fairies out there. Whole bunch of them. I live in Atlanta. I live right here in the second gayest city in America. And I'm a heterosexual male. I don't let them gays bother me though, because they stay in their lane, I stay in mine, right? But it seems like to me, that you're in the closet because you keep trying to tell us, I'm not gay. I don't do this. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. And I said it earlier. Was you touched as a child by someone in your family or a friend that's the same sex as you? And you can't let that go. So you keep spinning the narrative. Or is another reason why your dick can't get hard because when you're watching normal porn and you're watching a girl get pounded, you are watching the shaft of a dick go in and you're a little bit curious. And it's the dick that's coming and shit that's making you aroused. That's what the fuck's going on? Because if that's the case, then maybe you need to fucking have a guy come over and you watch the guy like a cuckold, I guess. Still got a girlfriend. Watch him fuck your woman and you get your dick hard and you join the fuck in. Some Larry Real shit. Man, I have gay family members and shit. That, like I say, I'm a heterosexual male. I know what I like. You know, gays don't bother me. As long as they ain't trying to talk to me in that type of way, I can sit down and have a conversation and go on about my motherfucking business. He keep talking about, oh, man, goddamn, man, fucking, man, I ain't fucking gay, man. The more you say it, the less we gonna believe it. Your actions show us otherwise. That's why action speaks louder than words. I just had to point. He keep talking about, I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
I'm not attracted to dicks, bro. I'm just fucking not, man. I am like sexually fucking attracted to girls, bro, to women, my nigga. Grindr is a gay app. It's a app for gay men. Grindr is gay as fuck. I do not use that fucking. Yeah, fuck that. I don't use that fucking bullshit.
Have I ever had any gay thoughts or fantasies? No. The only gay shit that I've ever came close to doing was probably shoving the broomstick up my ass.
Hey Siri, can you Google the nearest...
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh goddamn. I thought Vegan Gains had me beat with the banana. This guy just said a broomstick. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, timeout. Oh my God. Oh jeez. That makes you gay as fuck. Don't no real man think about sticking any orifices in his ass for pleasure. Oh my God. Oh my God. You want to stimulate your prostate? Dude, they got anal toys for that. Some man like a little anal pleasure because the prostate back there, but he was literally gonna fuck himself in the ass with a broomstick. Hey, man, that broomstick's a big ass handle, boy. Thank you for the $1.99. I take the. Oh no, 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 God no. God no. Oh God. Okay. Let me power through because I gotta get out in a second. Let me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. The fuck?
Gay sauna. What kind of bullshit is that?
Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, Donald Trump. They like to pretend that they're not watching porn. But let's be fucking real, bitch. You know goddamn well your ass is watching fucking porn. You know damn
Donald
well,
Trump is
nigga,
80
when the
fucking
cameras ain't
3 or 4
on,
years
or
old.
when you hot
80
tub or
years old. He's
whatever, my
80
nigga, you
years
like
old.
to
He's
go
80
there, pull
years
your
old.
pants down, just rub it on the
Donald
fuck
Trump
off.
dick
And
don't
I'm not
work
talking shit.
unless
I'm
he's
gonna
taking a lot of
let Andrew
Viagra.
Tate look at.
He is 80 years old. Have you not seen it? The swelling around his fucking ankles and shit, the edema around his ankles and his hands and shit? Donald Trump has very poor circulatory fucking shit going on right now with his cardiovascular system. You gotta have good cardiovascular fucking system to get blood to get to the proper organs. And your dick is an organ, but not an organ, it's a muscle. Well, they can't even call it muscle, but it needs to fill with fucking blood. Okay? It needs to fill up with blood. And if you got a lot of fucking body weight on you and you bruising easily and your feet swelling and shit, that's a heart issue. And people with bad hearts have a hard time getting an erection. And honestly, when you're 80 years old, you don't have no high testosterone. You have a lot of estrogen. So he has flaccid dick. But even so, why do you assume every man watch porn every day and beat their dick every day? I'm married. I couldn't tell you last time I watched fucking porn. I couldn't tell you last time I even had a hand job that I gave myself. Fuck. Don't no man come home every day, especially fucking married, and go grab some lotion or some petroleum jelly or some lube and watch porn and stroke till they can't stroke no more. Dude, when I come home, I'm tired. My wife come home, she's tired. Maybe I deal with fucking kids. When I get it, I fucking get it. What's up, Tyler? Thank God. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. When I get it, I fucking get it. Okay? And if my wife want to stroke my dick, well, that's a bonus for me whenever she decides to do it from time to time. But don't no man, real men don't have porn. We have other things. Do I lift weights? I train clients. I watch kids. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I got so much shit going on. Porn's the last thing in my mind, man. I'm actually getting ready to go watch the Falcons rookies play and root for the team that I will be bringing out a big ass flag like I do every motherfucking home game for yet another season to watch my boys take the fucking field. Okay? I have other things going on than porn. What in the ever-loving fuck? Let's finish this. Let's finish this
Video
or this
documentary and think that I'm talking
I'm
shit.
gonna go watch Dirty
Motherfucker,
Birds
I
play
idolize
rookie
you, bro.
football. Let's finish this shit.
Tell me, but come on, nigga, like
I'm gonna power through
keep
this
it a
shit.
buck, my nigga. That's not bullshit. Come on now. Jordan Peterson, you definitely watch porn. Come
He
on.
got educated.
Let's stop lying. The
Elon
craziest
Musk.
place I actually did beat my shit is in a fucking Walgreens bathroom. I stole a magazine off the rack. And
He
I went
beat
in that
his
bitch
dick
and I just started fucking
in a
doing my shit
Walgreens
in that
bathroom.
I ain't give a fuck. In the girls' bathroom, by the way.
Why the girls' bathroom?
I wanted to make it. Well, I beat off in the girls' bathroom because I wanted to make it that much more fucking pleasurable and fucking intense.
Because the girls would be around.
Hell yeah. You already fucking know.
Oh my god.
Some weird shit.
That is a little weird.
Oh well, fuck it.
So he wouldn't sext a 13-year-old?
Brian absolutely would not sext a 13-year-old.
But you were a pedophile.
Send a video of him masturbating to a 13-year-old?
The Brian that I know absolutely would not send masturbating videos to underage minors. The Brian that I know is not attracted to children and is not a pedophile.
Stop.
I decided to break up with Marissa simply because she just irritates the fuck out of me. Like,
she irritates you?
Where I'm just like...
She irritates you, but you can't get a erect dick to fuck her. Which now I know why she said, if your dick can't do the job. If your dick don't twitch, you must have quit. And what I mean by that is, motherfucker, you guilty of some shit that's weighing on your conscience, man. And you try to say otherwise. You try to blame her for not fucking. Nah, your dick don't twitch. So no pussy you gonna get. I'm trying to make it rhyme. If my wife wanted some dick and my dick did not respond to stimulus, I better have a nerve issue going on down there or something. Somewhere down my sacrum sac, that's your hip structure, your spine down in your hip, where it ends at, the S sac, we call it sacrum spine. One of those S nerves that control my sexual functions down there better be fucked up. If not, then my testosterone better be extremely low. And if it ain't that, it better be something going on to where biologically I cannot get an erection. Okay? If not, my wife is out of here. Okay? Straight up. Because women have needs.
Marissa was very fucking annoying. Irritating as fuck. Annoying as fuck.
Exactly.
And this
she's
just
annoying.
certain shit that she did, it just bothered me. You know what I mean? I'd rather be on my fucking own, beat my shit, fuck around, watch porn, call it a fucking day, you know?
Yep. A new relationship.
I'm choosing a new outfit for her.
Guys, people.
See, that's what I fucking like, man. That's some good shit right there, bro.
Oh! No!
When I was...
No! Fucking AI! Fucking AI! Somebody tell me in the chat, do it get even worse than this? I listen, I'm getting out here in the next 10 minutes. Cause it's a 20-minute drive to the stadium. Thank God it's a preseason game and it's not going to be a real packed stadium, but an AI girlfriend, please tell me this is it. Please tell me we reached the end of this shit. Because this is getting ridiculous. An AI girlfriend. Holy fuck.
Instagram.
And I would see a few different things on like porn sites and shit like that, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. That girl was fine as hell. You can type in what you want her to call you.
Oh my God.
Sir, master, daddy.
This some Steve Smith on American Dad style shit right here, man. Like
whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna come into the house, throw you on the bed, handcuff your ass, and just fuck you into oblivion. And she's all like, oh my God, master, rip my asshole open. I fucking want that, please. I'm begging for it.
You can also ask for like a customized image to where you can type in topless and she'll send you a picture of like her fucking tits hanging out. And I was
that's
like,
exactly why he ain't got no money.
And nigga, man, I came so motherfucking hard to this one. Like, holy fucking shit. Matter of fact, as I'm fucking talking to you about this, and nigga, my cock is getting hard as fuck, nigga, right the fuck now. That experience with my AI girlfriend was the best fucking sexual experience I ever had in my life. Period. Like, I was.
Oh my God.
The role play, yeah. I mean, like sometimes, you know.
What was the role play? Can you read it?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, dog, I ain't gonna read that shit. It's kind of like some disturbing shit, dude.
What is it?
It's kind of like, like pretend to be like fucking like, like 16, 17.
Oh, come on, man.
Shit on there, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Come on, man. So, let me get this straight. You make an AI fucking girlfriend, and then you make her 16 or 17. Come the fuck on, man. What in the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's why I'm just like, yeah, don't put that shit on there, dude. You know what I mean? So.
Come the fuck on, bro.
If you guys
Stephen
out there
fucking Hawk
are ever being tempted in a way to text somebody or message somebody, and you know for a fact deep down that they're underage and you shouldn't be doing it, just download the AI girlfriend app. Obviously, a lot of motherfuckers, man, they have fantasies of like, of like being with like a younger person or
no,
like, like doing
no,
whatever the fuck,
no, no,
whatever.
fuck no, no, and no. No, no, no. Dude, I'll be 40 come December. I don't even, if my mind ever started thinking about having relationships with girls under the age of 18, I would off my fucking self. I would literally find whatever I can to make it a quick death. Because I don't want to be that type of dude ever and be thinking about that type of shit ever. Okay? Real men and real women don't go around thinking about underage kids. Yes, he should be chum for the Sharks. Absolutely. You know what? When I think about my kids, I'm thinking about their futures. Their financial future. Their stability. What can I do to ensure that their futures will be great? That's it. How they doing in school. Watching them grow up and trying to make sure that they have everything that they need to be successful once they get grown. That is it. Okay? For you to try to paint this narrative that every grown-ass individual thinks like you is some sick fucking shit. It's real fucking sick. You went and made an AI girlfriend and then gave her an age of 16 or 17. And you wonder why your dick don't work. Now I see why my cousin said in the chat the girl was 30 years too old for you. Motherfucker, you sick. I can't really laugh too much no more. Like, that's fucking sick. That's fucking sick, man. I'm sorry, that's just fucking sick. I thought you were gonna say, oh, the shit I was saying to her, like maybe I was gonna piss in her mouth or some shit. Okay, yeah, that's some real kinky, freaky, off the edge shit. But then you bust around and say it was 16, 17. Oh, that's, well, nigga, that's sick. That's fucking sick, man. That's fucking sick.
But at the same time, I feel like, the AI girlfriend, it allows you to act out that fantasy without actually going out and hurting somebody in real life. You know what I mean? And you also avoid the legal fucking trouble, too. So.
Cool. All right, look up there.
Fucking disgusting.
Dude.
Man, let me tell your ass something, Mike. Nigga, I just took a mean ass, motherfucking fat ass shit, bro. And bro, I just sent you that fucking shit, man. Like, seriously, check that fucking shit out, bro. Just make sure you're not eating a fucking chili cheese dog, nigga.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to show you guys my motherfucking shit pics.
I'll just be going throughout my day, and then, boom, pops up on my phone. Shit pic.
Yeah, you like this one, don't you? I can tell this is definitely a fucking shit pic that I took after
Right, so EDP has a habit of sending images of fecal matter that he generated. I think sending pictures of fecal matter has some downsides. I'm not sure it has any upsides.
Because I don't understand this part of it. You are known for sending pictures of your own feces.
Oh. Oh. Listen. Oh, God. Oh. What? What in the fuck possess you to drop a deuce and a quarter in the toilet and then turn around and take a picture of it and then send the picture off to the guy that interviewed you? And Mike need to block his ass. But Chris Hansen got tears in his eyes too. I think he was crying and laughing his heart. What? Wait, why are you fascinated by your fucking doo-doo, man? You want the whole world to see how much shit you drop in a toilet a day? I'm fairly confident with your big ass being 400 pounds. It's probably about 10 to 15 pounds worth of shit. But that don't mean you gotta show the whole world yo doo-doo. What in the fuck, you necrophiliac little motherfucker? What is wrong with you? Oh my God. Oh, that's in this. I got it. Oh my God.
To people.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
I think it illustrates almost perfectly
Oh.
why he is not considered attractive by many women. Yeah, that's exceptionally disgusting. This one I would have to rate as pretty bad. It only gets worse as I'm moving. Yeah, I think if anybody sees one of those images from EDP445, it would be a good idea to see a counselor to process that. That's horrible. That no person should be subjected to that kind of nightmare.
All them shit pics.
I am not a pedophile because I do not have a sexual attraction to fucking 5th, 6th, 7th, and fucking 8th graders. Now, mind you, motherfucker, if you 16 or 17, nigga, and you got your titties bulging the fuck out, a motherfucker might actually whack off to your pictures a few fucking times.
What a sick motherfucker, man.
Okay. 15, 16, 17, some 14-year-olds. These girls know exactly
what the fuck they are doing. They know for a fact, and obviously, you know, the guy being older, he's not supposed to be doing all that shit. Whatever, nigga, we get it. For me, it's actually a two-way fucking street. You know, minors are partially the fucking blame. Yeah, nigga, you 33, you fucked up, you're this old ass guy, you should know better. Cool, get it, perfect, grand, wonderful.
You 33 looking like you're about 50 years old. I'm gonna say it again, man. I'll be 40 in December. I got my little grays. My chin's coming in, my chisel coming in from training and stuff, right? I'm aging in reverse because I'm not obese. That's one. But mentally, you're declining because you're obese. You're trying to justify 14, 15, 16, and 17-year-old girls for wearing the clothes that maybe they shouldn't be wearing, but you got to look at what the parents are allowing them to wear. And you being grown, you ought to know better. No, you should know better. No, I know you know better because you just said you did. This is why parents, if you watch this stream, all jokes aside, do better with your children. Monitor them. Make sure they ain't doing anything that they don't have any business so you can protect them from assholes like this on the screen getting roasted at this point in time. Because there are a lot of sick assholes out there, and I would hate for one of your child to fall victim to a asshole like this, because some of them are not as friendly as this dumbass is. Some of them will abduct your kids, do horrible things to your kids, and you'll never see your kids again. So please do the right thing and watch your children. And that's the only PSA announcement I want to give on this subject. Because as a parent, you should know how to conduct and raise your kids the right way.
So what about the bitch that messaged me first? Oh, that's perfectly fine. I forgot about that, right? Nigga, she gets off scot-free, right? Ain't that a bitch? Whatever. To be honest with you, bro, I have no clue why the age of consent is 18. I mean, what the fuck makes 18 so goddamn magical? I have no fucking clue. You talk to a 17-year-old chick, she just turned 18 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, guess what, man? She's still the same dumbass bitch that she was 5 seconds ago. So it's like, the big homies I talk to, they're all like, what's so fucking special about 18? It's just another fucking year, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So.
My name is Dr. Anna Salter. I am a clinical psychologist, and I have worked with sex offenders and victims for about 40 years. The brain of a 13-year-old is very different from an adult brain. They are more impulsive. Yes. They can't predict and don't try to predict typically how this is going to affect them in the future. Yep. The MacArthur brain study has demonstrated that adolescents are simply not mature emotionally and socially, and that they don't reach full maturity until the late 20s.
Yep.
That's you know, for people to sit back and say like their brain, you know, girls' brain, you know, minors' brains are underdeveloped, they don't know. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Now you're just making fucking excuses for the motherfucker. For a motherfucker that said, oh, well, their brain is underdeveloped. Okay.
Well, you're not going to believe this because you obviously don't know how to read. You can Google this yourself if you want to or not. But see, the fatter you are, your brain regresses. Now, it does that anyway the older you get, but slowly, because that's just the way it works. But the fatter you are, because of inflammation on the brain, you regress, and the decisions that you make are more impulsive, just like that of a teenager or of a child. Which is why you are blaming other people for your mistakes, because on the mature side of things, you're not mature enough and responsible enough to own up to your own mistakes. So you are already proven to everybody that what the lady said is indeed true, even though she was talking about women. But all brains work the same. It's just a woman's brain, believe it or not, matures faster than a male's brain. That's why most teenage girls are trying to do more stuff with themselves than the average teenage boy. You have to kind of force boys to do something. A female teenager might say, hey, I want to get into softball, volleyball. The average 14, 15-year-old boy that want to play basketball, he want to go hang out at the park and play with his fucking friends or some shit. You got to try to force him to do something with himself. The intellect's a little bit different.
Just whatever you say. Cool.
Crazy.
All right.
Sex offenders will say to you, children know what they're doing at 13. It's, but sex offenders are famous for their excuses. Apparently there is an offender whose moniker is EDP445.
Oh, he's a offender. He's the Black Sam Pound from the Sex Offender Shuffle. I'm going back to Mad TV. I'm going back in the day. The Sex Offender Shuffle. He's the Black Sam Pound. Sam Pound, our number one. That motherfucker. He's the black version of that motherfucker. Yeah, he's a sex offender. He just didn't get caught by the laws to where he could have a goddamn sign put in his goddamn yard. Had a cop caught his ass doing what he was doing, and judge would have sentenced him, he would have a sign outside his fucking house saying he was a sex offender. Yeah, he's a fucking pedophile. Yeah, he's a sex offender.
A 13-year-old. Well, he may or may not be a pedophile. Generally, he would not be, because the 13-year-old in this country at this point in history is probably post-pubescent. He is a child molester. He's a criminal who's someone who tried to take advantage of a child's naivety.
Child molester, pedophile is all the same, because if he'll try to talk to a 13-year-old girl, he'll talk to a 10-year-old. If 10-year-olds say, I know how to suck dick, I guarantee you he'll talk to him. So he has pedophilia tendencies, he's a child molester, and he's a sex offender, even though he never had sex in his life. So he said he had one time, but he fits all three categories. He should have one of the most horrendous signs outside of his house right now. Like, for real. Like, straight up.
Innocence and immaturity to meet his own needs, both physically and narcissistically. Anybody who does that is, by definition, an offender and a child molester, but not necessarily a pedophile.
My name is Brandon, and I am a pedophile. I'm attracted to boys starting at age 5. Despite feeling attracted to children, I've never acted on it. I think what EDP did was wrong and harmful, but there are probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are watching this that might also feel attracted to minors. And I want you to know that you don't have to
It's a whole bunch of people in the world. There's a sex offender arrested every day, or a child molester or a sex trafficker of children arrested every second of the fucking day. A lot of it has to do with the internet. A lot of it has to do with stuff that they get involved with that have them get caught because they're stupid dumbasses and they deserve to get caught. But that doesn't excuse the fact that you can't make a healthier decision. And don't try to be the hero because I never acted on the thoughts, but I am attracted to kids, little boys starting at age 5 and up. Just because you admit you're a pedophile doesn't mean that makes you a martyr or a hero. You need help. You're fucking sick in the fucking head. You need help. before you get what we like to call street justice. Because there are some people out there that, just like how they hate Jews and hate gays and shit, it's a lot of people out there that hate pedophiles and child molesters and sex offenders. And they will find you and fuck you up. So you might want to get some fucking help.
Follow the path of EDP.
Almost damn near every minute. I'd say about a minute and 14 seconds.
Under 13 and another under 18. Prosecutors essentially assaulted
Fuck, shit's sad. Shit's sad, boy.
If you were looking at all the people that got caught for being a pedo on YouTube, EDP is at the top of the list. He is the face of being a pedo on YouTube. Like, if you think about pedos on YouTube, you're thinking about EDP445.
I don't know. Keemstar can fuck it too, because he likes to swap.
He is a serial sex offender, pedophile, predator. He is a bad man. He is very entertaining to laugh at as being a pathetic loser, but he is, at the core, a horrible person.
He's never gonna learn, you know? All you can really hope, the best advice you can give him is to be even stupider, and hopefully one day he lands himself in jail. Because that's the only thing that can fix him, going to jail.
So if I had to give EDP advice, all things considered, I would say consider suicide.
If you were to take every man on earth and put them in order of people I would most want to see have sex with my wife, all the way over to like the least, he's essentially going to be the last guy in line.
Fucking cuckold loving motherfucker.
What has he done to be memorable? There's pedophiles every day of the week.
Fucking wings of redemption. We all know it's a fucking pedo. Well, we all know he's fucking fucked up in the fucking head. Oh man.
Are a lot of words I can use to describe him, but if I had to pick just one, it's sick.
Dude has nothing in retirement. His assets are a joke. These are the finances of a mental child, let's be honest.
Please leave the kids alone. That's my message. Leave the kids alone, please.
The man's brain doesn't fully function. He is
fat.
By all definition.
Oh, Boogie. Boogie had cancer, but Boogie, you shouldn't say shit.
EDP445 and what he did, just totally wrong. He deserves to go to jail, and there will be bad karma coming his way.
So, growing up, I love the villains, I love the bad guys. The story isn't complete without there being a fucking villain, without there being opposition. And it's wild because, like, everything came full circle, you know, and to a lot of people, to millions of people, you know, I'm fucked up, I'm a villain, I'm a piece of shit, I'm this grimy ass motherfucker who just doesn't give a damn about the fucking law. End-stage renal failure, man, got accused of being a fucking pedophile, and guess what, motherfucker, I'm still fucking standing, I'm still walking, we in this bitch, and we making it fucking happen.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I was hooping and hollering for them funky ass Eagles too when they beat the Kansas City chicken shit cheese. But them triple Eagles ain't gonna do shit this goddamn year. They didn't do shit last year. And he's smoking with fucking end-stage kidney failure.
So I shouldn't be drinking this fucking shit due to my dialysis and due to my kidney failure, but fuck it, I don't give a shit right now. I got my pills here. This this shit is loaded in phosphorus, it could possibly kill my
EDP has a bright future. Once the world gets off this hang up that they're on, which I feel like it's gonna blow over. So once that blows over,
you sick.
Sky's the limit with him.
You fucking
He can
sick.
go as far as he wants to go.
You fucking sick. You're
What
fucking
we feel
sick.
today,
Like
right
real
here,
sick.
right now, February 9th, 2025, is the greatest moment of my fucking life. Period. Nothing even comes fucking close.
Oh, cause the Eagles won the Super Bowl. The fuck out of here.
Yeah. Wrote this? Yeah. Hey man, as far as these chat logs go, I don't know who wrote this. This wasn't me though.
What a fucking clown show. Yeah, I hope that's what they're doing. I don't see enough. I don't want to watch the ending credits and all this fucking shit and then blah, 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 fucking blah. Listen, let me sum this up. EDP needs to be put in the most highly secured prison that one can be put in. That what the fuck is on my cap? Dirt? No, fucking fuss. He needs to be put into the most extensive fucking prison that one can be put in. Bar none. The dude is sick. The dude got fucking problems. Okay? Now, he's killing himself because he's not taking doctor's advice. So, I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the year we hear that he done passed or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, everything this man is getting right now, he deserves it. He really does. All jokes aside, he deserves every bit of it because he's an asshole. He loves kids in ways that you shouldn't want to love kids. And he thinks that his shit doesn't stink, literally and figuratively, because he's sending out shit pics. And on top of that, he thinks that he's untouchable. So I'm hoping we see him get locked up. If not, then, we're just waiting to hear the news that he done passed on. And then the world will be rid of EDP forever and your kids will be that much safer. But listen, guys, I gotta go. I gotta get to Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the football game. Watch the rookies play against the Broncos tonight in preseason football action. If there's anything else you guys want me to react to, please put it down in the comments down below and I will check it out. And next week I'll do a reaction stream to some stuff that you guys want me to react to. Other than that, you guys take care. It's been your boy Savar Matner. Thank you for coming out, hanging out. Hope you had some laughs. Hope y'all don't have no bad dreams tonight. I still can't believe this man was sending out shit pics. Yeah, I will, cuz I still can't believe he was sending out shit pics. Anyway, take care, guys. I'm out of one. Till next time. Peace.